Tabor, Alberta.
Polls are my cat's cute. I like that poll. How's everyone doing? Are we all excited? I'm assuming you can all hear me. And I will remember to not play the Sportsnet audio today. Because yesterday I was playing the Sportsnet audio. What's going on, folks? What's going on? There was a ton of you waiting for me to go live. I got to make sure I'm acknowledging everyone that was here. Give me a couple minutes. YOLO Army, OG Savage, Wade, Erica, how you doing? I love how you just call me washed all the time. That's so funny. Clown, how are you? Christy, welcome back. Spider-Man, welcome back. Wee Potato, Sean, Golden Trio, who unsubbed. I mean, people are funny. Koshinsky, how you doing? Thank you for telling people to not unsub. Savage, Kahir, McKean, Sean, number one, and I'm Ducks fan. Welcome back. Flamingo, welcome back. Braden, Spencer, Izzy. Oh my goodness, there's so many of you. I got to make sure I get everyone. Hatvex, where am I at? Honor of Long, what's going on? YOLO Army, how are you? Sodium, how are you? Cam, how you doing? Liam, welcome back. My friend Dean, what's up? Oh my goodness. Are we all ready? Greetings from Utah. Absolutely. Hey, what's going on, Justin? Jen Cash, how are you? Hey, I appreciate all the congratulatory messages that I've been getting, not only in my DMs, but also today here on the stream. Here, I can stop this music now. We have a game to get ready for. Puck drop is in a couple of minutes. I'll quickly pull up the starting lineups here for the Edmonton Oilers just so that we can all see what's going on here. These are the lines of the game. And those of you who are asking, what am I doing for 10K subs? I have a couple of surprises for you. A few things that I will quickly touch on as soon as I give you all a chance to take a look at the lineups here. Hey, what's going on, Rue? Aleko, welcome back. Rowan, how are you? Jesse, good to see you again. Oh, my goodness. We are ready to go, folks. We are ready to go. I eat cement. Oh my God. Maybe you shouldn't do that. Hey, what's going on, normal user? Do not fear. I'm on your side yet again. There's no team. That's super fair. Yo, Potato, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Truly appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right, so what are we doing for 10K subs? Now, there's going to be a giveaway during the first intermission. There's going to be a giveaway during the second intermission, and there will be a giveaway done during the third intermission. Everything that I'm giving away will be mailed out sometime next week, so it's not going to... If you win, just make sure that we are DM'd on Instagram or Twitter. Both my Instagram and Twitter are in the description of the live stream. But one of the giveaways tonight is going to be this Ryan Nugent-Hopkins signed card. This is not a rookie signed card, but this is a Ryan Nugent-Hopkins signed card. I am giving this away, and it is authentic. It has the congratulations. You found like an authentic signed Nugent-Hopkins card, so we're going to be giving that away. Now, I gave one of these away earlier in the season, but we're also going to be doing an Evan Bouchard signed rookie card giveaway. We got a signed Bouchard rookie card. I will be giving that away sometime tonight. So pretty exciting. Now, I will remind people during the intermissions what's going on here as well. I also have this Draisaitl. This is a reprint, so this card is not, if you're in it for, collecting and making money, this card's not worth a lot. But I am giving away this Leon Draisaitl Young Guns card. This was reprinted last year. And then I'm also going to be giving away... We have lots to give away. We've got a Leon Draisaitl Funko Pop. Cute little guy. We'll be giving him away to a lucky fan. And all fans, by the way, it's going to be one per person, right? If you win more than once, I'm sorry, I will redo it. I want one person to win one thing. That way as many people can win as possible. And then we will also be giving away this Oilers hat, which I will sign. I will be signing this hat before it gets mailed out. So lots to discuss, lots of giveaways today. We are celebrating 10,000 subscribers on YouTube, which is incredible. So thank you all so much. I know I'm missing a ton of the comments right now. There's so much coming in the chat. So yeah, it's going to be a good time. We're going to have a great night here on the Austin Hockey YouTube channel. And we are also getting ready for the playoffs too, right? The playoffs are right around the corner. So that is incredibly exciting. So yeah, by the time I do get to some of these giveaways, I will make sure to remind people in order to comment, because you will have to comment a key phrase that I will create for the giveaway. I haven't decided what the phrase is going to be yet. You do have to be subscribed to the channel. So those of you who might be tuning in and you're not yet subscribed, you will have to be subscribed because I do want to reward the loyal viewers, of course. Does it come with kitty fur included? I mean, there might be some kitty fur on it. I don't know. If there's some kitty fur on it, I don't know if that's a win or a loss for you. Hopefully you're not hopefully you're not allergic to cats. What's going on, Mesmer? How you doing? Dima, how you doing? Steven, how are you? How's everyone doing? Oh my goodness. Coolistic, welcome back. Jesse, how are you? Z Stinker, how are you doing? I'm just making sure I'm trying to catch up. There's so many comments that have just flown through the chat here very quickly, so yeah, can we win Mochi for a day? Sadly, I don't think she would enjoy that very much, but you should do a pregame with just Chair, please. It would be so funny. Oh, trust me, Chair is going to be involved. Chair is going to be involved. Too funny. The phrase, oh, boogers, that's so funny. Oh, my goodness. Too funny. Everyone is being, I love the energy right now. This is fantastic. Just got here. Did I miss 10,000? We actually hit it a little bit earlier today. So it didn't happen during the stream. We hit it a little bit earlier. We're currently at 10,003 subscribers, which is pretty cool. I should give away the chair and oh my God, you know how much it would cost to ship this chair out and in the condition that it's in, nobody wants the chair. I'm telling you, the chat would riot if I didn't have this chair during the live stream. So Connor Ingram is getting the start for the Edmonton Oilers. I'm going to make sure that I mute the audio so that the Sportsnet audio is not coming through on YouTube here. Too funny. So we have the should I do a poll, which is hilarious. If you haven't voted on that, 64% of you say yes, 16% of you say no, 21% of you say shoot. Kevin Lankinen's getting the start in goal for Vancouver. Connor Ingram's getting the start for Edmonton. I should have went live a half hour before the game. I feel like there's a lot happening, and now it's puck drop. So let's see if the Oilers they just need a point. If the Oilers get a single point, they will clinch home ice advantage in round one, and they will face off against Anaheim or LA off the opening face-off. McDavid wins it. That's going to be dumped in by Ekholm, but not super deep. And here's Pettersson for Vancouver up to DeBrusk. DeBrusk will get that puck by Evan Bouchard. Bouchard takes it from Jake DeBrusk. Bouchard will skate it up the ice into the middle off of the foot of Connor McDavid, and he gets that deep into the Canucks zone, but that is stolen by Pettersson, who will flip it high and down the ice. Goes off of a leg. Bouchard does a good job once again keeping the play alive for the Oilers. Pass by McDavid off the foot of Zach Hyman back in the lineup. Here's Hyman. He backhands a puck towards the goal off the outside of the net, and then it's played by Savoie to the blue line, and Connor Murphy will pick that up for the Oilers as Edmonton makes a change. Good first shift for the top line of Edmonton. Second line, Podkolzin, Roslovic, and Nugent Hopkins out there for Edmonton. I agree, Hockey Art. I really wanted DeBrusk when he was a free agent. I think having the extra depth scoring would be nice, but he's also kind of a power play specialist now. He doesn't produce as much at 5-on-5 anymore. Yes, we don't want that, Jesse. We do not want that to happen. That is legitimately like worst case scenario, nightmare fuel. Really hope that does not happen. How much do I delay the game? I don't delay the game. You will probably be about 30 seconds to a minute ahead of me. Most people have to pause their game for about 30 seconds to a minute in order to catch up to me, or like allow me to catch up, I should say. Off the face-off, Nugent Hopkins loses it. That's going to be skated up the ice. Dumped in deep. Connor Ingram out of his crease. Down low into the corner. Ty Emberson trying to come up with it. He cuts off Bluger, Teddy Bluger for the Canucks on the forecheck, but Nugent Hopkins does a good job into the middle of the ice. Here's Podkolzin for the Oilers. He can't get it in deep. He's rubbed off the puck, and Marcus Pettersson will grab it for the Canucks. Pettersson loses it. Podkolzin spin pass in front. Tried to find Roslovic there in the high slot, but the Oilers will go for a change. Here's Willander. He's trying to come up with this puck. It's going to be kept alive. Oh, no, never mind. It's bouncing around the neutral zone. Evan Bouchard loses, or it's grabbed by Doc. Here's Colton Doc into the offensive zone to Trent or Szymanski in front to Frederick, and he scores. Look at Trent Frederick getting in on the score sheet. Colton Doc and Josh Szymanski created a play there, and Trent Frederick makes it 1-0 for Edmonton. I told you all in the pregame report, this line was due to score. They've been doing the right things. And the Oilers are up 1-0 early. Trent Frederick, depth scoring. Oh, if Trent Frederick could heat up right before the postseason, man, that would be great. Colton Togg with a nice move. Szymanski follows it up, and what a pass in front to Trent Frederick. Holy smokes, what a play by Szymanski. Love that. He gets that across, and Trent Frederick, he just gets that stick on the ice. It broke the stick of the Canucks defender there, so 1-0 for Edmonton. Trent Frederick opens the scoring up for the Oilers, his 5th goal of the season. He hasn't scored a lot, but we'll take that. We take any Trent Frederick goal, and assisted by Szymanski and Colton Doc. Fantastic line that line has been for the Oilers. I love that. I love that the third line is on the score sheet here for Edmonton. Nice and early. That's a great start for Edmonton. That's about the best start you could hope for, if I'm going to be honest. Puck behind the Oilers' goal. Ingram misplays it. Vancouver's going to keep it alive on the forecheck here. Douglas in, stolen by Darnell Nurse. Here's Darnell Nurse, skates it up the ice. Nurse brings it into the offensive zone. That's going to be offside on Edmonton. One too many moves there. I don't know who that was on the Oilers that was a little bit too far in the zone. So great start for Trent Frederick, man. I love that. Hey, I appreciate that, Liam. Everyone that has thanked me for 10,000 subscribers, by the way, thank you all so much. I should be thanking all of you. Without all of your support, I cannot do what I do. I don't do any of this without all of you tuning in every single day. So thank you all so much for that. Truly means the world. You should all be thanking each other and thanking yourselves, right? It is truly the community that has allowed this channel to get to where it is. I'm just kind of a maniac in front of a camera. I don't do that much, if I'm going to be honest. Hey, what's going on, Nita? How are you? Hey, what's going on, Bubsy? Good to see you. Here's Matt Savoie. He'll bring the puck into the zone now. He puts a shot on net. Rebound off the pad of Lankinen. Nice job by Hyman in on the forecheck as he's already making his presence felt here. Puck brought back in, but it's going to be offside on Edmonton once again. So nice to see Zach Hyman back in the lineup as well. Hey, I appreciate that, Rowan. You are all the goats. Feels like a lot longer. I know, talkative introvert. I know, it's crazy. Crazy how time flies. Like, when I think back to when I first created a video, which was in November of 2023 to now, it's actually unbelievable how much time has passed, but how quickly things have also passed as well, right? Yo, Floppa with the $5 super chat. Congrats on hitting the big 10K, Austin. Many more to come. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. W in the chat for Floppa with the $5 super chat. Here's Podkolzin in on the forecheck now as the Oilers' second line looks to get to work here for Edmonton. Podkolzin cycles it across the ice. That'll come to Bouchard. Bouchard loads up to Ekholm with a one-timer. That's blocked in front. Nice job by Vancouver to block that shot attempt. Vancouver will eventually get the puck out. Almost a breakaway pass there for Ogren. Ogren in on the forecheck now for the Canucks in the Oilers zone. Ogren fighting for the puck against Bouchard and Ekholm. Nugent Hopkins down low to support. Puck sent back to the point, and that is all the way down the ice as both teams are going to make a change here. 3-2 Ducks. Yeah, I'm not even worried about what's going on in the Ducks game or the Kings game tonight. All I worry about is what's happening in this Oilers game. So as long as Edmonton does their job, nothing else matters. Here's Colton Dach for Edmonton. He tries to get a puck towards the net. Third line for Edmonton already on the scoreboard early here. Trent Frederick's 5th goal of the season. Frederick gives it to Wallman. Wallman across to Emberson. Emberson shot attempt towards the net. It's in the blue paint. Dach trying to grab it. Here's Trent Frederick also trying to get that puck. Shot towards the goal, and that's stopped through traffic. Here's Wallman with a shot, another save, and this third line for the Oilers all over the Canucks. Emberson with a shot blocked in front. It looked like Colton Dach tried to get it on goal, and the Oilers are going to steal it. Vancouver, a little bit on their heels right now. How many points do we have? 93. 91? 91 points, sorry. 91 points. Here's Mueller into the Oilers zone. Down low. Cycle cut off by Darnell Nurse. Kapanen can't grab it along the half wall. Now he does. Kapanen cycles, reverses it to Adam Henrique as the Oilers are kind of in their own zone here. Here's a shot from the point by Buell and a good save by Connor Ingram. His first of the night. Zeev Buell with the shot, and he had Douglas in front providing some traffic. Yo, Mystic Mac, welcome to the locker room. How you doing? Welcome back. Enjoy the badge next to your name. I am working on like custom badges for like the 1, 2, 3, 6, and 12-month milestones. Enjoy the emotes. I have uploaded new emotes recently. My cats are emotes now for the chat. So check your emotes now that you're a member of the channel. If you are a member, you will have a little badge next to your name. It looks like a little star. They're different colors based on how long you've been a member. So thank you so much, Mystic. I appreciate that. Yeah, there you go. See, Nita has the right idea. Spamming Franklin there, kitty. Here's McDavid with some speed. He walks in. One-timer by Hyman, and I don't know if Hyman hit the bar or if that was stopped by Lankinen, but a good shot by Hyman. Puck sent around the boards. Ekholm keeps the play alive. Just out of the reach of McDavid as that bounced over his stick. Are we still number one in the Pacific Division? No. Vegas has won the Pacific, but the Oilers can finish second in the Pacific with a point tonight. They just need to get the game to overtime. They will finish second in the Pacific Division and have home ice advantage for round one. Here's Connor McDavid with a steal, and the Oilers have a 3-on-3 building here. McDavid drops it to Bouchard. Bouchard trying to get the shot off towards the goal. Rebound in front. Oh, and Zach Hyman had a big stop by Lankinen. Hyman might have had an open goal there, and Lankinen did a great job getting his blocker on that. Here's Nurse to McDavid with a backhand and a good save by Lankinen as the Oilers are just peppering Lankinen with shots right now. 8-0 are the shots. 13:53 to go here in the first period. Holy smokes. We haven't even had a chance to breathe yet. Wow. All right. So how's everyone doing? Pretty good start to the game so far, I would say. Don't want my Mammoth facing the Avs. The Mammoth are actually locked into first round matchup against Vegas. Utah will play Vegas no matter what happens tonight. What's going on, Gordon? 6-2 Oilers, McDavid 3-point night. Hopefully, I would love that. Zach says, I'm super comfortable facing the Ducks in the first round. It'll be interesting to see who they play. I have a sneaky suspicion it's going to be the LA Kings again, though. Yeah, the Oilers are they're on top of it right now. They're doing a very, very good job. Is it true that if the Oilers lose this game in regulation, they're facing Colorado? Only if both Anaheim and LA win and the Oilers lose in regulation, then yes, they will face Colorado. So if Anaheim wins but LA loses, if the Oilers go to overtime, like that won't happen. Let's play the Kings again for fun. The Kings scare me, man. The Kings, like, at some point, the beast is going to be slain for them, right? Like, that's 4 years in a row, and now heading into year 5 in a row, if they do play each other again, oh boy, that scares me. Ducks are winning. Let's take a look at the out-of-town scoreboard here quickly while we have a commercial break. 3-2 Ducks in the second. Sharks are up on the Jets. Kings are playing the Flames right now. LA on the power play. That game is 0-0, almost halfway through the first period. Hey, I appreciate that, Liam. Thank you so much. Do I think Gary will ever consider going back to a 1 versus 8 seed or a 3-2-1 point system or both? Probably not. Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem like something that I think he kind of cares about. Typically a lurker, but thought I'd message and say congrats on 10K. Hey, I appreciate that, Bankton. Truly appreciate that. Thank you so much. And that's the best part of this channel. You never have to comment or engage. Just tuning in. Just tuning in and doing what you're doing, that is just an immense help. And I truly, truly appreciate it. So thank you. Law of probability scares me. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it even, does law of probability exist in hockey? Probably not. Every year's different. Teams are different every year, but I don't know. In my own superstitious brain, I don't like it. 15K by September? Oh, that would be pretty cool, Lazy Edits. In order for that to happen, the Oilers would have to go on a pretty deep run here, I'd say. Hey, I appreciate that, Nita. Thank you. Puck behind the Oilers' goal. Darnell Nurse does a great job cycling it back to Murphy. Through the middle of the ice. Oilers can't come up with it. Vancouver sends it down, and that's going to be icing with 13:26. They've taken a couple shots off the shot clock for the Oilers, so they were at 8 shots. Now it's 6. Let's go Oilers chant sounds, oh man, and it's going to get loud for the playoffs too. Which will, if the Oilers get a point today, they'll have home ice, and the playoffs will start Monday. Here's McDavid. He's out there. He'll take the face off on the Canucks icing. Top line out for Edmonton. McDavid's tripped up off the draw, and the puck's bouncing around. Matt Savoie will come up with it. Here's Savoie to Bouchard. Across the ice to McDavid. McDavid behind the net. Circles. Centers. Bouchard to Savoie in front, and Savoie scores. Matt Savoie makes it 2-0 Edmonton. Let's go. The Oilers have come out with a purpose here. 13-12 to go. Matt Savoie. Nice pass by Bouchard, man. What a setup. And Connor McDavid also gets a point on that goal. 2-0 Edmonton with 13-12 still to go here in the first period. McDavid, he circled around the net. He played it to the point where Bouchard was. He faked the one-timer, and then he passed that puck to Savoie, and Lankinen was assuming Bouchard was shooting it. Wasn't in position in time to get that puck from Savoie, and he elevates. Great job by Matt Savoie, and he's also had a fantastic season for Edmonton as a rookie, especially since the Olympic break. Let's go. The boys are buzzing. That's right. The boys are buzzing. They are not messing around here. Edmonton has come out with a singular goal, and that is win a hockey game, and so far, so good. Lots of hockey to be played, though. Here's Szymanski, pass just out of the reach of Trent Frederick. Playoff habits, exactly. This, you got to play this game like it's a playoff game. No ifs, ands, or buts. And again, it's a long hockey game as long as they keep this up, right? Here's Bluger to Besser. Besser across the ice. That goes off of his stick and wide. Trent Frederick trying to come up with it. Puck behind the Oilers' goal to Emberson. He spins away from a check. It comes out to Colton Dock. Trent Frederick up the boards, just out of the reach of Dock. Dock chases after it behind the Canucks goal. He throws a hit there on, I don't know who that was. Yo, McDavid with the gifted membership. Thank you so much for the gifted membership. Appreciate that. And it looks like it's Rue got a gifted membership there from McDavid. And there's some rough stuff behind the play here. Colton Dock's engaged in a fight. Oh, and Dock went down hard. He almost hit the back of his head on the ice. Ooh, got to be careful. Got to be careful when you don't have a helmet on. That really scared me. That was really scary. But Colton Dock looks okay. He's smiling. He's having a good time. Love that for Colton Dock. Who did he engage with there? Who was that on Vancouver? Number 25. Nice job by Colton Dock. He gets into a little spirited scrap. Love to see that. Colton Dock trying to get his game up to playoff form as he's going to be a physical presence. So Dock threw a big hit on Zeev Buem. Buem looked like he was kind of tied up with Dock after they threw the hit. And then in the neutral zone, Dog looked like he approached the Canucks player there. Dog is a psycho in the best way. So 5-minute majors there. Who was that on Vancouver? I need to see the name. Game Center. I need to see who that is on Vancouver. No, that's not Elias Pettersson. The NHL website has Elias Pettersson as the... All right. Here's Darnell Nurse now. Up the boards. Adam Henrique into the middle of the ice. Hey, I'm doing great, Ty. How you doing? Draisaitl Glazer. I love the name. We do glaze Draisaitl here on the channel, so I love it. No, they aren't, Spider-Man. They absolutely aren't. Hey, I appreciate that, KK Knight. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, everyone, your comments, I see all the congrats comments, and I truly appreciate it. And there's Curtis Lazar falling. Darnell Nurse will step up, bring it into the zone. Lazar sends the puck hard and around the boards to Kapanen. Kapanen in on the forecheck. He protects around the boards now. Nugent Hopkins looks to apply a bit of pressure as the Oilers make a change. One second here. Yeah, it's the defenseman Pettersson. Sorry, I got confused because there's too many Petterssons. Marcus Pettersson, 2 Elias Petterssons. My apologies. So, yeah, it is the defenseman Elias Pettersson that fought Colton Dach there. There's a shot towards the Canucks net, and that deflects out of play. 11 minutes to go here in the first period. Yeah, I mean, listen, I don't think the Oilers played good enough to be first in the division this season. The fact that they were even in the conversation it just shows how weak the division was this year. But listen, finish second, get home ice advantage. That'll be fine. Hey, what's going on, Anthony? How are you? Collecting them like the Oilers collect Connors, I know. That's what I'm saying. Hey, I appreciate that small talk. Thank you very much. Thank you. Offensive zone faceoff. Oilers win it back. Emberson does a good job keeping that play alive. Behind the Canucks net, Buem's going to take a hit there by Podkolzin. Centered out in front. Nobody there for Edmonton. Nugent Hopkins couldn't grab it. And Hronek brings it up the ice. And Ogren sends it in deep, but they're going to be off. Canucks are going to be offside here. I thought they were going to be offside and have to reset, but no, they're applying pressure. Jake Wallman, he'll just flip that puck into the neutral zone. That goes to literally nobody. Vancouver will retain possession here. If we win, who do we play? It depends on the Ducks and Kings. Oh, and there's a dump in. That hits the ref's leg, and that allows the Canucks to momentarily keep the puck alive. Podkolzin does a good job to send it down the ice. Not going to be... Oh, okay. It is going to be icing. I thought Zeev Buem could have got there, but that's fine. Icing on Edmonton. I miss Connor Brown too. I loved downtown Connor Brown, man. You think so, Spider-Man? That'd be crazy. No, you're good, Liam. Not a problem at all. Davo goal or Hyman goal? Let's see. Let's see what happens. Here's Podkolzin. He just gets that puck. Well, that went off of Willander, and he ended up falling in front of his own bench. Canucks with the possession. Here's Marcus Pettersson. He'll move it up the middle of the ice. That's going to be backhanded in deep by Willander. Connor Ingram tried to leave it for Ekholm. Ekholm pokes it forward, stolen by Jake DeBrusk. DeBrusk to the point. Here's a shot towards the goal, and that deflects just wide of the net. Here's Elias Pettersson. In front, what a save by Ingram on... Wow, who was that on? On Carlson. And here comes McDavid now. He's got speed, trying to bring it out in front. What a save by Connor Ingram. Bouchard to Ekholm. Ekholm towards the net. That goes just wide. Here's Bouchard again, trying to play that puck into the middle. Zach Hyman in on the forecheck. He'll play it back to McDavid. Oh, that puck ended up bouncing over McDavid's stick. Never mind. So the Oilers have to reset here. Here's McDavid. He's almost checked off the puck, so he's just going to reverse that back into his own zone. Ekholm up the right boards. Hyman with the dump in deep. Chased after by Kapanen and Frederick. Here's Frederick trying to bring it out in front. Josh Szymanski out there also trying to grab the puck too. Nice back check by the Oilers. Both Kapanen and Frederick doing a good job. Puck sent in behind the Oilers' net. Darnell Nurse up the boards, and that's going to be kept alive by Vancouver. Rossi to the point. Hronik with a shot. That is blocked in front. Josh Szymanski will grab possession. He'll avoid a couple of checks here. On his backhand, back to his forehand. He'll reverse it back to Darnell Nurse. Good smart play by Josh Szymanski. Oilers looking to get a breakout set up here. Nurse surveys through the middle. Nice pass to Adam Henrique. Henrique enters the Canucks zone. Spins away from a check. Trying to get that puck in deep. Zeev Buem does a good job checking Henrique off the puck. Canucks now trying to get engaged. Trying to move it up. Zeev Buem once again up the middle of the ice. That's going to be stolen by Wallman. Well, Wallman with a terrible giveaway there, but then the Canucks gave it right back to Wallman. So he has another chance to make the right play. Wallman to Emberson. Emberson up the right boards, deflected in deep. Adam Henrique goes behind the Canucks net. Emberson couldn't keep it alive. Oh, and here's a breakaway in front and a goal. A breakaway goal for Mueller as that puck was just, it was a little flip. Mueller got behind both defense on Edmonton, and Chris Knobloch is not very happy about that. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Puck was bouncing around. They couldn't really keep possession in the O-zone, and yeah, that puck eventually works its way to Mueller through the neutral zone. Ty Emberson pinched to keep the puck alive, and then, yeah, just the high flip by Douglas. That gets by Wallman. Wallman couldn't get back in time. That goes through the 5-hole of Ingram, who is now 0 for 4 in the last 4 breakaways he's faced, if you go back to that shootout against Colorado. Wait, why would we bench Savoie? I don't think that's on Savoie at all. That's on Emberson for pinching. Jake Wallman wasn't paying attention to where that pressure was coming from. And that's a tough one for Ingram, too. That went through his 5-hole. Let's see if the Oilers can find a way to rebound here. The Oilers had such a great start, but Vancouver, they're pushing back. Vancouver pushing back. Here's another pass through the middle of the ice. They're going to say not icing. Ingram comes out to play it. That's going to be brought into the Oilers zone. Picked up by Bouchard. Bouchard, the hard rim around. Here's Connor McDavid. McDavid's tripped up there and no penalty. Oh, they are going to call a penalty there. I was going to say, McDavid was clearly tripped there. That would have been crazy if they didn't call that. But again, it's the NHL and sometimes the officiating is a little bit goofy. So Blueger's going to go to the box here with 12:48 to play. We'll add a penalty there to Blueger as we have a commercial break. What did you miss? You had Mueller score for the Canucks. The Oilers were in the middle of a change. Who was on the ice there? Lazar, Henrique. Hyman's going to get dinged with a minus, even though it's not really his fault. Yeah. Was that a bad Ingram goal? I mean, it's a breakaway. Puck was kind of bobbling. It went through his 5-hole. Would you like a save there? Yeah, probably. Like, it's not like it was a puck that just straight up beat him, but again, Emberson with the bad pinch, and then Wallman's he's just daydreaming. I don't know what Wallman was doing there. Vancouver doesn't have the power play. They took the penalty. Number 53 on Vancouver took the penalty, so that's what that looks like on the screen. The Oilers have the power play for 2 minutes. Yeah, Wallman's had a tough year. But if we get the Wallman that we had in the playoffs last year, it's going to be fine. Except the problem is Wallman has not been very good this season. He's been a shell of his former self this season. Hey, what's going on, Robin? Good to see you again. Comes out too much. Yeah, Ingram gets aggressive. He tries to cut that angle off. So it's 4-3 Predators. 4-3 Preds in the Predators and Ducks game right now. So Nashville potentially doing the Oilers a bit of a favor here. Playoff beard, Austin. Yeah, I'll be growing a playoff beard. Don't worry. I'm going to start with the goatee. So I'm going to shave literally everything and then trim the goatee when the playoffs start and then just let everything grow out as the playoffs progress. I'm going to start with the goatee this year. And then we'll let everything progress after that. But the Oilers have a power play. Zach Hyman back on this top unit. Hyman with Nugent Hopkins, McDavid, Bouchard and looks like Podkolzin. I'm surprised they don't have Savoie out there instead of Podkolzin, but so let's see how this goes on the power play for Edmonton. Nugent Hopkins will take the face-off. This power play's got to find a way to get going here. Start feeling good about the power play before the postseason. Bouchard with a shot and a good save there by Lankinen. Bouchard again at the point. I like the shot mentality from Bouchard, right? Puck's on net and then crash that crease. Puck into the middle to McDavid, to Bouchard. Bouchard across to Nugent Hopkins, and he waited way too long to get the shot off. Lankinen came across and got the easy save there. If Nugent Hopkins had one time that, he would have absolutely probably beaten Lankinen, and Vancouver will send that all the way down into the Oilers' zone. So a good save from Lankinen. What a pass to Nugent Hopkins, but again, he's just not much of a trigger man there. He waited a little too long to get that shot off. Bouchard enters the Canucks zone. Nugent Hopkins is fighting for it. He loses it at the blue line. And Nugent Hopkins again has possession in the neutral zone. Spins away from a couple checks, drops it to McDavid. McDavid, he walks in. What a move by McDavid. What a shot. Oh my goodness. What a save by Lankinen. Connor McDavid almost had the goal of, one of the goals of the year if he had put that into the net. Wow. Nugent Hopkins along the half wall. He reverses to McDavid. Left circle. Pass in front to Hyman. Deflected just wide of the net. And Vancouver will send that all the way down the ice. The Oilers getting a couple good looks. I like the way the power play looks right now. Here's Evan Bouchard. Skates it forward. Is he going to look for the slingshot maneuver with McDavid? Finds him. In flight. McDavid enters the zone. Drops it back. Gives it to Roslovic. And almost a giveaway there by Bouchard. And it is a giveaway. Here's O'Connor. 2-on-1 with Vancouver. O'Connor trying to center out in front. And that goes wide of the net. And here comes Matt Savoie now. Matt Savoie to McDavid. McDavid walks in on his backhand. Savoie with the one-timer. And he scores. Matt Savoie's got two. Let's go, Matt Savoie. Beautiful setup by McDavid. And there's Mama Stanley in the crowd. We love Mama Stanley here in Oil Country. She's an absolute beaut. The Oilers with the power play goal. Savoie. See, I mentioned Savoie when the power play started. I was like, I'm surprised they don't have Savoie out instead of Podkolzin. And then they get Savoie out there, and then they score a goal off the rush. Nice defense on that 2-on-1 that the Canucks had. The puck came around McDavid. He just waits off both defenders in the Canucks zone. Matt Savoie does a great job to get open, and yeah, what a pass by McDavid and what a finish by Matt Savoie, folks. 3-1 Edmonton on the power play. Yeah. Could you, hey, you never know. You never know, folks. I love Savoie. I'd love to get a Savoie jersey. Exactly, Serge. Exactly. Nice power play for Edmonton. Shot mentality. Matt Savoie restores the Oilers' 2-goal lead here. Yo, Yan, thank you and welcome back. 13 months. Welcome back to the locker room. Savoie kind of feeling in for dry on these goals. You know what? He absolutely is. Love to see that. Here's Rossi. He spins away from a check, goes to Buem from the point. A one-timer towards the goal. Doesn't make it. Here's Colton Dach out of the penalty box after fighting Elias Pettersson earlier in the period. The defenseman, not the forward. Hey, what's going on, Brady? How are you? I agree, Mesmer. I think Savoie, I think he's going to be a 65 to 85 point player, I think is what Savoie will probably be. Maybe he becomes more, but that would be pretty crazy. Love that for Savoie there, though. His development has been fantastic this season. We're watching a very good player develop right before our eyes, so that's fantastic. No, Mama Stanley's not why we lost. Mama Stanley she's amazing. Come on now. We are not Mama Stanley haters on this channel. We are not having that conversation. Love Mama Stanley. She's a good luck charm. Here's Kapanen, throws a hit behind the net. Aleko with the 3-month membership. Thank you and welcome back, Aleko. Appreciate that. Savoie is him. Savoie absolutely is him. Here's McDavid in on the forecheck. He sends that puck around the boards. Bouchard into the middle to Ekholm. Ekholm down low to Bouchard off of his skate. He's going to pinch in deep, but they need forward support back. Zach Hyman did a good job to cut off Karlsson from the angle. Bouchard trying to tip it forward, and that's going to be brought up the ice. And here's a potential 2-on-1 for Vancouver. Oh, a nice job by Ekholm. Great defending there. Ekholm trying to play it up to Savoie. Nice job by McDavid as he takes his man into the boards. Oilers Nation needs to change to oil to the mat. As in Matt Savoie. I'm assuming that's what that's referencing. Puck sent behind the Oilers net. Matthias Ekholm, he'll get chased back. He'll wait for some reinforcements as the Oilers make a change. I like it, Serge. Here's Jack Roslovic to Podkolzin. Roslovic with speed. Look at the speed by Roslovic trying to drop it to Podkolzin. Should have just shot, man. He had a good spot. What a pass by Podkolzin and a shot and a save by Lankinen. Wow, Wallman stepped up, got a good shot off, and here come the Canucks, though, on the rush. Across the ice, here's Brock Boeser, left circle. He'll play it to the point. Shot towards the goal. Deflected in front by Pettersson. It's loose, and nice save by Connor Ingram. He will dive on the rebound to prevent Pettersson from getting that one. Nice save from Ingram. Great read there. As, the Oilers, they're getting their looks, but Vancouver, they're getting a lot of those, rush chances right now. Always tough for a goalie when you don't see a lot of action, and then the action that you do see is a rush chance. So hopefully the Oilers can kind of calm it down defensively as this game progresses. So great save from Connor Ingram. Those of you who might be new to the channel, by the way, if you're wondering what the heck is going on with the cats on screen, the gray kitty over here, that is Mochi. This tabby cat, that is Kitty Kitty. And then the orange boy is Franklin. Those are my 3 cats that the channel absolutely loves. The channel wants the cats on stream all the time. So this was my way of letting people know, okay, I hear you. We're putting the cats on stream the whole time. They may add one beside Gretzky one day, Sean. They may add one beside. They're not going to take the Gretzky statue down, though. There's no way that would happen. Hey, I appreciate that, McDavid. Appreciate that. Thank you. What about the 4th human-looking cat in the goalie gear? That is Dark Ingram. We have him on stream whenever he starts in goal for Edmonton because it gives Ingram that dark energy to perform at a level that is very strong for Edmonton. We need him to be Dark Ingram for the team to have a chance to win. Add a Dark Ingram emote will be added as soon as I unlock more emote slots. As soon as I have more emote slots unlocked on YouTube, we will definitely add more. Yo, the $10 through Super Chat. Yo, what's up, Krager? Congrats on the 10K, Austin. You will be my way to follow the Oilers from Australia during the playoffs. Thank you so much, Krager. I appreciate that. You are the absolute best. Thank you. Love the energy. Super positive. Beautiful. I will do my best for you. I will do my best for everyone that tunes in, not just from Australia, but all around the world. I truly appreciate your support. Thank you. We have hit 10K today, Sarge. We have hit 10,000 subscribers today. We need a blind ref. Oh, trust me. There's a lot planned for the emotes. A blind ref would be a good one. Mesmer with the $6.99. Congrats on 10K. You're great. Hey, thank you so much, Mesmer. You are the best. It is, oh man, and here's a breakaway actually for Trent Frederick. He's trying to get in. He's on a bad angle though. He had to stop up. Centers it out in front to Szymanski, who just can't get that shot off. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Mesmer, for the $6.99 shot towards the Canucks goal off of Lankinen's pad and wide. And this third line for Edmonton, once again on the forecheck. They started the scoring for the Oilers. Here's a play in front to Szymanski. Nice little move there. Shot towards the net. That's blocked in front. Colton Dach was trying to get the tip on net. Wallman around the boards, kept alive by Emberson, drops it back for Szymanski. Szymanski shot towards the goal. Good block by the Canucks. Wallman cuts off the angle against Höglander. Colton Dach trying to come up with it. And this third line for Edmonton has been fantastic. Yo, Metalhead Tribe, welcome to the locker room. Thank you so much for becoming a member today. Enjoy your emotes, custom emotes that you can use not only during live streams, but on any video that I upload. You can literally just post the emotes as a reaction. So that's always fun. Vancouver will enter the Oilers zone now. Dropped back, left circle, Boeser. He'll give that puck to Pettersson. Pettersson to Boeser at the point. Pettersson with a shot on net. That's blocked by Bouchard in front. And Bouchard's taken down, and the Oilers are going to get another power play here. Matt Savoie can't come up with it, but Connor McDavid will. Here's McDavid. He spins away from a check, drops it for Savoie to McDavid. He'll give that puck to Nugent Hopkins as the Oilers are set to get on their second power play of the period. Here's Bouchard. He walks the line to McDavid in the middle. McDavid looks for a lane across the ice. What a goal from Matt Savoie! The hat trick for Savoie. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Matt Savoie's first career hat trick. What a one-timer, and what a setup by McDavid. What is this? That's unbelievable. The hat trick for the kid, Matt Savoie, in the last game of the regular season. What a great way for him to finish his regular season off. Matt Savoie with the hat trick. Unreal. That's incredible. Who had Matt Savoie getting a hat trick on their bingo card? Who had that? Look at Colton Dog giving him a big hug. Look at Trent Frederick. Look how happy the team is for Matt Savoie, man. Holy smokes. You love to see that. Pud Colson giving him some love. And hey, we got to talk about Connor McDavid too. That both setups by McDavid, unbelievable. You know the pass is going to go over there, and it's like Draisaitl on the power play. You know he's going to get it. And there's Matt Savoie's 18th goal of the season, his first career hat trick. That's unreal, man. So the play went to the point. It went to Bouchard. Bouchard then gave it to McDavid. McDavid dropped down low into the right circle across the ice. And yeah, Matt Savoie with the one-timer. Unbelievable. Yeah, and Connor McDavid, like, obviously McDavid's eyes are on a bigger prize right now, but I like that he let him know, hey, good job, kid, and gets the puck for him. Good captain there from Connor McDavid. What a pass. What a shot from Savoie. That's crazy. All right, if Matt Savoie is going to be a trigger man for McDavid now, maybe Draisaitl doesn't have to rush back from injury, right? We don't got to rush Leon back. I don't have the money for a Savoie jersey. I'd love to get a Savoie jersey. One day when I have a little bit more money, I'll be able to do that. Yo, Wheat with the $22 super chat. $22 for Matt Savoie, who, of course, wears number 22. Congrats on 10K as well. Thank you so much, Wheat. I appreciate that. Thank you. That is unbelievable. Thank you so much. And I promise I didn't miss the other membership, Metalhead Tribe, just in case I didn't mention your becoming a member there before that goal. Thank you as well. Oh boy, there's so much happening right now. We got to take a breath. I got to get some water in my system. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Matt Savoie with the first period hat trick for the Oilers. 3 straight goals for Savoie, too. A natural hat trick at that. And it's funny, too, because it wasn't even on the power play yet. Like, there was a delayed penalty. Yeah, absolutely, Mesmer. Matt Savoie was a breakout candidate, and since the Olympic break, he has been unbelievable. Here's a shot on goal by Nurse. That goes wide of the net. That's going to be kept alive by Connor Murphy. Murphy along the half wall. Jack Roslovic now for the Oilers. Roslovic looks for a lane. Behind the net. Comes to Nugent Hopkins. Puck is in his feet. Nugent Hopkins on the forecheck here. Plays it back to the blue line. Murphy to Nugent Hopkins. As the Oilers continue to forecheck. Shot on net. Here's a rebound. Oh, and the puck bounced over Nurse's stick. He flubbed on it. Just couldn't get that shot off, or he had a wide open net. Here's Murphy, another shot attempt towards the Canucks goal. And that's going to be it for the first period. And a very eventful first period for your Edmonton Oilers. Holy smokes. They are up 4-1 after one. Matt Savoie with the hat trick. That's crazy. That's unreal. You absolutely love to see that. All right, so we have a lot to talk about, obviously, but I want to make sure that I'm focusing on the giveaway. So our first giveaway is going to be it's going to be for this Leon Draisaitl card, and it's going to be for the Leon Draisaitl pop figure. I'm going to put these two together. This is a Leon Draisaitl prize for both of you, or for whoever wins this. Now, the key phrase is going to be exclamation giveaway. I'm going to show everyone what it's going to look like here. It's going to be exclamation giveaway. Yo, Hamar with the $1.99 super chat. Thank you so much. So if you type exclamation giveaway, and this is on YouTube, by the way, this is going to be for the Leon Draisaitl card and the Leon Draisaitl pop figure. If you type exclamation giveaway, you'll see your name pop up. If you see your name up here, that means you have entered. Serge with the $6.99. Oh my goodness gracious. Serge, thank you so much. Appreciate that. The $6.99, Hamar, $1.99. Only one hat trick so far. So I'm going to give everyone a couple minutes to get their names entered here. You only have to do it once. But yeah, if your name is on here, that means you have been entered. And then, of course, we will choose a winner. We'll give it a couple minutes here for everyone. Yo, Mesmer with another $6.99 super chat. Yo, all right, Mesmer, I'm going to have to cut you off here soon. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Cam with the $30 super chat. Hat trick for Maddie. A tax refund, 10,000 subs. That combination means a good donation for us. And thank you so much, Cam. That is unbelievable. Look at all the notifications popping up in front of the screen there. Thunders with the 5 gifted memberships. Holy smokes. Fiscal received a membership. Wheat received one. V Tour got one. Maddie Matt and Yachts got one. Fantastic. So yeah, if you type exclamation giveaway, you will be entered for this giveaway. The first giveaway tonight is for the Leon Draisaitl pop figure and this Leon Draisaitl Young Guns hockey card. This is a reprint. This is not his actual rookie card. That would be crazy. I don't have that on me. There will be giveaways later in the stream, by the way. I will be giving away a Nugent Hopkins signed card. That's going to be later, though. And then I'll also be giving away an Evan Bouchard signed rookie card as well. And then, of course, one of my other giveaways will be this hat, this Oilers hat, which I will sign before I mail it out. Prizes will be mailed out sometime next week. We have 69 users who have entered. So yeah, just type exclamation giveaway and you will be entered for the giveaway. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. McDavid Hattie next. I hope so. Also, when I choose a winner, it is going to be, I'm going to show it on the screen, right? That way there's no funny business. And then if you are the winner, best way to contact me is on Instagram or on Twitter, or you can type, like, I give you a few minutes to type into the chat just to let me know that you did see that you won. We're going to choose a winner in 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pick a winner. Who do we got here? Dr. Samich, you have won the Leon Draisaitl pop figure and the Leon Draisaitl Young Guns card. Do I see you? I do see you. There you are. You know how to contact me, Dr. Samich. I will get these mailed out to you next week. It'll be next week. These are going to get mailed out to you next week. All right. So keep an eye out when it is mailed out. Obviously, I will let you know. I'll give you the tracking. I'll give you the tracking info and all that good stuff. But congrats to you, Dr. Samich. Absolutely love that. Don't worry. We got more giveaways later. Here. All right. More giveaways later. We will do that. And then, so we'll do another giveaway in the second intermission. For now, we do have to talk about that first period where the Oilers scored 4 goals. Josh Szymanski. Wait, they're giving the goal to Szymanski. That is not Trent Frederick's goal. They're giving that goal to Josh Szymanski, assisted by Bouchard and Colton Dog. Okay, very interesting that, hey, that's very interesting, actually. So Josh Szymanski opened the scoring up. I thought it was Trent Frederick's goal. He must not have got a stick on it. He was being tied up in front. It must have went off the Canucks skate here. It must have went off number 59. It must have went off of him and into the net. I guess it's Josh Szymanski being credited. Colton Dach, Evan Bouchard with the assist. So yeah, that's a 3-point period for Evan Bouchard. He's up to 95 points now. Unreal. Matt Savoie with his 16th of the season made it 2-0 Edmonton, assisted by Bouchard and McDavid. Savoie got that puck to McDavid. McDavid decides, you know what, I'm going to go all the way around the world. Bouchard, nice slap pass to Savoie. He puts that into the net. And then Mueller made it a 2-1 game. Matt Savoie on the power play, assisted by McDavid. He'll bring this up the ice, gives it to McDavid, and then McDavid does a good job finding Savoie, right? The little switch up, the little rotation. Love to see that. Savoie with the one-timer into the net. And then Savoie's 18th of the season, the hat-trick goal, assisted by McDavid, and once again, Evan Bouchard. Love to see this. Bouchard walked the line. McDavid's going to walk into the right circle, and then he puts it across once again, and Matt Savoie, he one-times it over the net. So, yeah, congrats, Dr. Samich. Like I said, you know how to contact me, whether it's Instagram, Twitter, or on the Discord server. Absolutely. Let me know. I will get that mailed out to you, the Draisaitl card and the pop figure. But a great period for Edmonton. We take a look at the box stats. I do want to know. Holy smokes, Savoie is hit. Oh, my goodness gracious. Fiscal with the 69.99. Oh, my God. Coming in hot here. Thank you so much for that, Fiscal. That's crazy. Wow. That's unreal. Okay, you didn't have to do that, but wow, that's... Thank you so much, Fiscal. Appreciate that. You're the best. Savoie is him. Savoie is absolutely him. Yeah, Savoie has a hat trick here for the Oilers. If we take a look at the box stats, Savoie 3 goals in the first period on 4 shots. He had 9 shifts, 1 on the power play, +2 rating there, 3 points. Thank you so much, Fiscal, for the $69.99. That is unbelievable. Holy moly. I don't even know how to react to that. That's crazy. Thank you. Szymanski also had a goal. That third line for Edmonton got things started. And then, of course, Evan Bouchard currently at 3 points. 3 points in a period. Let's see what happens here moving forward. Connor Ingram faced 5 shots in that first period. We'll also take a look at the money puck here. We'll take a look at the out-of-town scoreboard. I mean, San Jose is destroying Winnipeg. Nashville's up 4-3 on Anaheim right now, so that's a good for Edmonton at the moment. Yeah, all 3 goals were identical. Yeah, Savoie's the trigger man over on that side of the ice. If we take a look at the expected goals in all situations, 1.38 to 0.51 in favor of Edmonton. So that is the expected goals. And then the actual goals, of course, 4-1 Edmonton. I don't think so, Lucky. I don't think so. I don't think any eggs are going to be laid here. I think the team is dialed in. I think they're locked in. The vibes are solid. The vibes are incredibly solid with the chat right now. Holy smokes. Was not expecting the amount of support that I've gotten from everyone here, especially when it comes to the financial support. I never, ever ask for that. So the fact that you feel like I deserve that humbles me so much. Like, it truly does humble me. So thank you. 0.8% of all NHL hat tricks have been in the first period. That is a very rare hat trick. You are right. Oh my God, there's so many things just happened here. Perhaps with the $2 super chat, thank you for being such an anchor for Oilers fans. Thank you so much for allowing me to be that for you as well. Alexandra, welcome to the locker room. Thank you so much for that. And Metalhead with the gifted membership. Looks like Bradley Henry got that gifted membership. So if you got a gifted membership, or if you have just joined as a member of the channel, what do you get if you're a member? What are the perks? You get custom emotes that you can use during streams, or that you can use on videos. Oh my God, my brain is blanking right now. There's so much happening right now. Hey, I got you. Hey, no worries, Dr. Samich. That's pretty cool. Check Discord. Absolutely. I will do that. I'll make sure that, listen, if you don't hear from me at the end of the stream, whoever does win the other items that we have for giveaway, I will make sure that I will at least acknowledge those messages tonight. And like I said, it's all going to be mailed out next week, right? I'll keep everyone updated. I'll keep everyone in the loop. Louis DeBrusk's son is a Vancouver Canucks, so he's color commentating his own son. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Hey, that's a huge shame, Ozzy. But hopefully the Rangers get a good draft pick. Maybe. And then hopefully they can find a way to build something, because they have a lot of good pieces. They have a good goalie too. Hey, I appreciate that, Jeff Anthony. 3.9 for McDavid. You did, Gordon. You did. A lot of you that were predicting the Savoie goals, the McDavid points, the Bouchard, all of you predicted that. So that's fantastic. That's teetering on the edge. Yeah, a little bit. I wonder if the live, that little ticker doesn't always update right away. See, if we actually check the actual statistics here, it's 10,017 now. So the subscriber count has actually jumped up quite a bit here. Hey, I appreciate that, Ozzy. I hope so too. Thank you so much for the support. And hopefully your Rangers are back to being competitive and back in the playoffs next season. Yo, Amy with the $6.99. Thank you so much. The Situation. Welcome to VIP access. Wow, the VIP from Situation. Look at that. There are 3 different tiers of being a member. There's the lowest tier. It's $2.99 Canadian a month. That's usually the one that I encourage you, if you do want to support further, is that one. The other tiers are just extra, right? There will be more perks added, especially this off season. I'm going to be reworking some of the perks because this channel's growing, and I got to make sure that those of you who are in the higher tiers do get, just a little bit extra, whether that's a members only stream or a members only content every now and then. But don't worry, that content will never change for everyone. So, hey, perhaps with the $10 super chat, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is crazy. I was going to take a 5-minute break before the second period starts. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Chat's moving too fast and viewership is crazy. The amount of donations coming in is also unbelievable too. So thank you so much. Patrick, Oilers fanatic. Yes, he did. He was one of the first people to congratulate me. He's one of the first people that ever reached out when I started making videos. So if you know Patrick, the Oilers fanatic, if you know who that is, make sure you send him lots of love as well. When I first started making videos, he was one of the very first people to ever reach out and tell me, hey, good luck. If you need anything, ask me. I got your back in this, on YouTube. And Patrick from the Oilers fanatic, absolute go. That guy is incredible. He's a super nice guy. I still have to meet him in person. I did see that Elliot Friedman said that he would look into Bouchard's stats a little bit more. So that's pretty cool. Exactly. Yeah, that's Patrick's thing. Thanks for being a fan. Yo, Spider-Man, welcome to the locker room. I appreciate that. Holy, yeah, chat is going nuts. Okay, I am going to take I have to take a 5-minute break here. I apologize. I do have to just cool off for 5 minutes. I will be back, I promise. In the meantime, I think I can put the Be Right Back screen on. Yes, I will. If I miss anything, just let me know. I will be back, all right? I'll be back in 5 minutes. I just have to cool off. Oh, yeah. And those of you who are new members, you do get emotes. So make sure you spam that chair emote. I made an emote for the chair. All right. We're back, folks. I didn't miss anything, did I? I don't think I missed anything too crazy. How are we feeling about the second period? How are we feeling about the second period? Okay, yeah, I didn't miss anything too crazy there. Perfect. We are getting back for the second period. We're going to reset the timer here. All right, beautiful. All right, the Oilers with the 4-1 lead. Start of the second period. Connor McDavid wins the faceoff. Look at McDavid coming with tons of speed. And Savoie can't get that towards the goal. Here's Ekholm now. He'll send the puck behind the Canucks net. Savoie. Yo, Matt Savoie's crazy, man. I love him. I love the kid. Here's Ekholm. Puck behind the Canucks net. Picked up by McDavid as this top line is getting in on the cycle once again. Here's Pettersson around the boards to Hronek. Hronek up the left side to Jake DeBrusk. He'll send that in deep. Will McDavid get his 2? Oh, that's a good pull, actually. So we're gonna put that pull up. McDavid already has 3 assists. Let's see. Will McDavid hit 50 goals tonight? That's gonna be the poll. Yes, no, and shoot. Those are good. That's gonna be the poll. New poll up on YouTube if you're watching on YouTube. There's a puck into the Canucks end. Podkolzin in on the forecheck. See what happens when you play the kids? Exactly. And then Knobloch's response would probably be, hey, Savoie's only playing as good as he is now because of how I coached him earlier in the year, right? That would be his response. Although Knobloch actually seems like a pretty humble guy. I don't think Knobloch actually has like an ego or anything. I think the way he coaches, just I don't always agree with. That's all. That's all it is. But I think Knobloch, I don't think that guy has much of an ego. He doesn't come across as an egomaniac to me. Yeah, I mean, hey, what a trade that was to get Podkolzin for what, a 4th rounder? Ducks have tied the game. That's okay. The Oilers just, whatever happens in this game, if the Oilers get at least a point, then it doesn't matter what happens in the Anaheim game. But I appreciate you letting me know, keeping me updated. Here's a play in front of the net on the ground. I don't know who that was. Adam Henrique, maybe? Trying to shovel it towards the goal. Connor Murphy will chip that puck in behind the net. Bluger ties him up. Pettersson around the boards. Off the leg of Besser. Kasperi Kapanen grabs it for the Oilers. Kapanen spins away from a check to Emerson with a one-timer. Puck bounces around the blue paint. And the Oilers just can't quite come up with it. And Jake Wallman's pinching again. Oh boy, Wallman, be careful. Because, yeah, they traded a 4th rounder for Podkolzin, and then they traded Kane for a 4th rounder. So we essentially got Podkolzin and a 4th. Yeah, for Evander Kane. Is essentially what happened. Like, we got our 4th rounder back. Here's a shot towards the net. It's bouncing around in front. Szymanski can't grab it. Colton Dach is being kind of roughed up there, and Vancouver will send that into the Oilers zone. Who do we want? The Ducks or Kings? You got to beat good teams to win the Stanley Cup. Either team. Doesn't matter to me. If you're going to be a cup winner, you got to beat good teams. You got to beat teams that, LA would be scary because Edmonton's beat them 4 years in a row. So, like, would LA eventually slay the beast? That's what concerns me. Anaheim, they're young, they're fast, they're skilled. They're coached by Joel Quenneville, who has won numerous Stanley Cups. So they would worry me too, but you got to beat good teams. Yeah, and Evander Kane's not even playing tonight. Here's a puck to Bouchard. He's going to get checked for a moment. Bouchard still has it. He's being hounded right now. Puck into the neutral zone to McDavid. Here's McDavid trying to... Oh, McDavid's going to get called for tripping, and McDavid took a stick up high. McDavid's in... Yeah, McDavid cut on his chin. Connor McDavid got cut. He tripped up Buell. And then McDavid is also cut on the chin. So I don't know. So was this a trip on McDavid or is this just a high stick on Buell? I think it's just a high stick on Buell, actually. Maybe. It should be a double. It should be a power play, 4-minute power play for the Oilers is what it should be. My apologies. I thought McDavid was getting called for a trip there. But no, it's a 4-minute power play for Edmonton. Buham's in the box. Double minor. Should be a double minor. It did cut McDavid on the chin. He's leaking from the chin. He's okay. Like, McDavid's going to be fine. That's not going to affect his ability to, play solid hockey here. Don't know if he's going to need stitches or not. He is getting checked out at the bench. Yeah, puck got into the feet of Buham, and as he starts falling, he hits McDavid right in the face with his stick. Oh, my goodness. I don't mean to laugh. It's not funny, right? Like, obviously, it's not funny. So McDavid can't. Oh, so they did call McDavid for a trip. So it's going to be a 2-minute power play. No, that is what's happening. Okay, so hold on. 2 minutes. So, McDavid is getting 2 minutes there for tripping. So, I don't know, man. Yeah, so it's going to be a 2-minute power play for Edmonton instead of 4 because they did call a penalty on McDavid for tripping. That's what I thought the original call was going to be. I'm sorry. I'm all distracted right now. Did the stick even touch his skates? I couldn't even tell. It didn't look like his McDavid's stick even touched the Canucks skates, but we'll see what happens here. Bouchard with a shot goes wide. So they're not going to have McDavid out on the power play, at least for now, because McDavid would normally be in the box at the moment. Oh, they put Frederick in the box because McDavid had to go to the locker room to get he's getting fixed up. He's bleeding from the chin, so he's getting medical attention. So Trent Frederick's just serving the penalty. That's probably why they had that on the website. Puck behind the Canucks net. Hyman gets it to Savoie, who has a hat trick, by the way. Evan Bouchard trying to play it across the ice. Good job by Nugent Hopkins to back check and support. Here's Nugent Hopkins. He'll skate it up the ice. And Nugent Hopkins with just a lazy play to nobody. And Vancouver's just going to send that all the way down. I don't know what Nugent Hopkins was doing there. Need a little bit more. And here's a stretch pass to Hyman. Hyman trying to come up with it. Hyman behind the net. He didn't shoot. He didn't pass. He didn't do anything. He just held on to it. Savoie now to the blue line. Here's Savoie. Savoie spins away from a check to Bouchard at the point. Across to Nugent Hopkins. Nugent Hopkins down low. Podkolzin. Podkolzin trying to reverse to Nugent Hopkins. He protects for a moment. He's going to get checked by Marcus Pettersson. Hronik in there as well, causing a little bit of chaos. Podkolzin up the boards to Bouchard. Here's Podkolzin now for Edmonton. Behind the Canucks net. That goes off of the official's leg. Edmonton can't come up with possession. Nice job by Podkolzin, though. He keeps the play alive. Podkolzin to Savoie. Left circle. Nugent Hopkins now. As the Oilers continue to cycle. No shots yet. Here's a shot from Nugent Hopkins off of the blocker of Lankinen. Puck still alive. Here's Savoie. To the blue line to Bouchard. Bouchard looks for a lane. Winds up. Fires. And a good save by Lankinen. Ryan Nugent Hopkins left circle again. Back to Bouchard at the point. Here's Nugent Hopkins with a shot and another save by Lankinen as Nugent Hopkins tried to beat him 5-hole. Nugent Hopkins can't come up with it. Zach Hyman in on the forecheck. Around the boards here. Here's Evan Bouchard to Nugent Hopkins. Nugent Hopkins to Bouchard. Bouchard with a shot, and that's blocked. And it's back to 5-on-5 here. Buham will be in the box for another 2 minutes. But the Oilers could not score on that power play. They had a couple good looks there. They had a few shots, which was good. Even though that power play didn't have McDavid, nice to see the team get some shots. And that unit will go off for a change. Puck sent through the neutral zone behind Wallman, and that's going to be icing on the Vancouver Canucks. So yeah, good power play. They didn't convert on it, but I thought they had some good looks there. A Bouchard, McDavid, or Hyman goal. I'd like to see a Bouch bomb. We haven't seen a Bouch bomb in a while, it feels like. I forgot my water in the other room. Dang it. That's fine. Thought Savoie was going to get number 4. If Hyman had decided to shoot or pass, maybe. Hyman, I thought, had a great chance in tight, but he didn't even put the puck on the net. Hey, what's going on, Alexandra? How you doing? Also, thank you so much for becoming a member today. I appreciate that. You think Savoie will get another one? We do need a hype Bouch bomb for the vibes. I agree. For the vibes, of course. Here's Henrique. Nice pass there to Lazar. He'll drop it for Wallman with a howitzer on Lankinen, and Lankinen with the save, puck out of play. Wow, what a shot by Lankinen. Oh my goodness. Hey, I'm glad you're doing good. Excellent. That makes me happy. What a shot by Wallman. Good save there by Lankinen. Did I get a haircut? No haircut for me. Nah, I'll get the water after. I'm not too concerned. I'll get the water after. I'll get the water during the intermission. Yeah, take a look here at the out-of-town scoreboard. For those of you who are scoreboard watching, like I said, as long as Edmonton gets a point, they get home ice advantage. They'll finish second in the Pacific no matter what happens elsewhere. But the Ducks and Predators are tied in the third period, 9:45 left. And then the Kings have tied it up against the Flames halfway through the second period. Those of you who wanted to know what's going on in the out-of-town scoreboard. Is it time to shave for the playoffs, Unk? I did mention I'm going to shave everything except the goatee. I'm going to start with the goatee, even though because I can't grow a lot of facial hair, and then we'll grow everything out at the same time as the playoffs progress. Hey, I appreciate that, Jeff Anthony. Thank you. That's very kind of you. The Kings are going overtime. That's what they do. Hey, I appreciate that, Kurt. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you to everyone right now who has tuned in, who has sent the congratulatory messages. Those of you who've become members, those of you who've sent super chats, I truly, truly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Eyebrows? No, we're not shaving the eyebrows. Are we going to play LA again? It is possible. It is possible. Thank you so much, Bubsy. You're too kind. Yeah, the Sharks are, they're absolutely blowing the Jets out right now. Oilers will shave. Yes, exactly. If the Oilers win the Stanley Cup, I will shave my eyebrows. You heard it here first. I also said I would shave my head and then get an Oilers tattoo on my head. But we'll see if that actually happens. Face-off win. Looks like McDavid's out there again for Edmonton, so he's no worse for wear after taking a stick up high. McDavid, he'll send the puck in deep. Elias Pettersson checks him. Puck sent around the boards. McDavid trying to come up with it on his backhand. Here's Darnell Nurse. Puck in Nurse's feet there. Nurse does a good job to spin away from a couple of checks. Takes a hit from Pettersson. Nurse does a good job. Continues to fight for it. And McDavid will send it in deep. Rosvik chases after it. The Mama Stanley tattoo on the top of my... Could you imagine, dude? I would need her permission for that. Mama Stanley is an absolute legend. Hey, thank you so much, Jeff. Thank you. Hey, what's going on, Sharky? How you doing? Here comes Rosvik. Shot towards the goal. Saved by Lankinen. The Oilers' 20th shot of the game. Thunders, thank you so much. Becoming a member once again. Congrats on 10K. Now let's get to 100,000 subs. I don't know if we'll ever hit that. That seems like a pretty big milestone. But again, I never thought that I would hit 10,000. So one day we'll hit 100. Erica says I'm washed. You're the number one support. Oh, and here's Murphy. Whoa, he's throwing some big left hooks there. Connor Murphy threw a couple of big hooks in another fight involving an Oiler. Colton Dach fought in the first period. And then, Connor Murphy there going against, it looked like O'Connor. Look at Murphy, man. Murphy is taking no crap tonight. The Oilers are playing away right now. These guys are getting ready. They're getting ready. So Murphy and O'Connor fought. I don't know if Murphy's going to get instigating here. He better not. What a hit by Murphy there. And yeah, O'Connor comes into, wow, what a hit. So Connor Murphy, he hit Pettersson hard. O'Connor challenges Murphy to a fight. Murphy initially didn't want to go, and then O'Connor eventually gets him to drop them. And yeah, Murphy threw a couple of hard lefts, and that was that. Wow. So Curtis Douglas is on the ice for Vancouver. Let's see what happens here. This game could get ugly in terms of the fights department. Less than 4 weeks till graduation. Hey, that's exciting. Murphy dummies him a little bit. I think Murphy could have done a lot of damage if he wanted to. If the Ducks and Kings lose and we win, who are we versing in round one? We'll play Anaheim in round one. If both the Ducks and Kings lose. Anaheim has the tiebreaker on LA. Get me out of this. You're almost done, Erica. You got this. You got this. So off the face-off. Looks like Szymanski, Frederick, and Doc are out there for Edmonton. So we'll see if this game gets any chippier. There's been a couple of fights here. Hey, welcome back, Maniacs. D's Maniacs, how you doing? Hey, welcome back, Dolo. Thank you so much. It's possible. The Oilers could play the Kings in round 1 again, depending on what happens tonight. D's nuts. Here's Josh Szymanski. He brings the puck hard around the boards. Colton Dach throws a big hit behind the Canucks net. And this third line again for Edmonton, they are a heavy line. They get in on the forecheck, and they punish bodies along the boards. Nurse keeping the cycle alive. Szymanski keeps it down low. Josh Brown for Norris. Do I believe in the Corey Perry curse? I would consider it a curse if he had never won a cup, but he does have a Stanley Cup in his career, so I don't really believe in it. Puck up to Connor McDavid now. He's back out there with Matt Savoie. McDavid spins away from a check. Savoie plays the puck to the point. Here's Zach Holm, walks in, pass in front. He puts it in the feet of Zach Hyman. Oh, no. Oh, and that would have been a breakaway for Brock Besser, but Brock Besser hit the invisible banana peel at center ice, and he went down. Here's Bouchard up the left boards. That gets over the stick of Savoie, and that's going to be icing on Edmonton. Let's go. Appreciate that, Devin. 10K, baby. 10K, incredibly exciting. Thank you. You're the biggest McDavid fan of all time, Coolistic? I bet there's some big McDavid fans that might have something to say. Yo, Carolina, how you doing? What do you think about your matchup against Ottawa in the first round? Also, thank you so much for the kind words, Carolina. I appreciate that. Off the face-off, puck sent in deep, picked off by Bouchard. Hockey Art with the $20 super chat. Congrats on 10. Thank you so much, Hockey Art. Truly appreciate that. Absolutely incredible. Thank you. I make sure that I like that. Thank you so much, Hockey Art. You've been here for a while too, and you're always supporting all the time. So don't think that this doesn't go unnoticed, by the way. I do truly remember pretty much everyone that tunes in and everyone that supports here. So thank you so much. Hey, what's going on, Jackson? How you doing? Greatest McDavid fan is me. Rah! Do not mention Janmark, but that you mentioned Janmark. Bit worried, not going to lie. If Ottawa's goaltending holds up, I think that would be the concern. I know Brandon Bussey on Carolina had a good start to the season, but since the Olympic break, he kind of slowed down. It'll be an interesting series. I think the edge is still in favor of Carolina, but Ottawa is a sneaky team. They're scary. Nugent Hopkins tried to play that puck in the middle to Podkolzin. Podkolzin circles back with a shot. A good save by Lankinen. And Podkolzin, he's brought down to the ice, but he gets right back up. You think the Canes are going to sweep Ottawa? I think people are sleeping on the Ottawa Senators right now. I think people are sleeping on the I think people are sleeping on the Senators. Win the Eastern Conference and then get a tough matchup. We love Gary Bettman's playoff format so much, don't we? It's brutal. Hey, I appreciate that, Doug. Congrats on 10,000 subs. Let's go, Oilers. Let's go. You think Montreal's going to take out Tampa? See, it's going to be interesting. The bracket challenge is going to open up tomorrow. I am going to do a bracket challenge little tournament for you viewers. Don't worry, we'll talk about it in a video tomorrow when I do my playoff preview. I'll let everyone enter. There will be a prize for it. Haven't decided what the prize will be. Whoever finishes first in the bracket challenge. So, hey, I appreciate that, Canadian Ginger. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well. Always a pleasure seeing you. Sends if their goalie does stuff is scary. Yeah, if Ottawa's goaltending holds up, Ottawa is a pretty sneakily good team. They have good underlying metrics. I think they gave up the least amount of high danger chances this season as well. So they defend very well too. Probably should be Kitty with an autograph. I mean, that would be fun to add, like a picture of Kitty with an autograph. That'd be fun. Like I could get Kitty's paw print. Oh my God, you know how adorable that would be. Get one of the cats, get their paw print right on a picture, and I think the fans would love that. No matter what, it won't be the Panthers. Yeah, not this year, but Florida scares me for how good they could be next year, especially with the high draft pick they're getting this summer. Not emotionally ready for an Edmonton Montreal. That would be crazy. This whole country's going to fall apart if that happens. Hey, Mr. C37, welcome back. Happy 10K, Austin. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I will let everyone know tomorrow, Hockey Art, once the bracket challenge opens. You can go on NHL.com. You can sign up for the bracket challenge. And then I will let people know, like, basically I can create like a league. I'll get people to join it. You submit your brackets into this. It's all done on the NHL website. It's not like I'm like organizing it. But it would be a way for me to keep track of who's like in first and all that good stuff. A hockey card, but an Austin stats card. That'd be fun. That'd be kind of cool. Oilers versus Canes 2006 reunion. It'd be 20 years. 20 years since Carolina beat Edmonton. That would be quite the redemption story. And quite the storybook ending if Edmonton was able to get it done against Carolina. But I have a lot of PTSD from the Hurricanes. So at the same time, I don't know if I want that matchup. Oilers versus Bruins. Oh boy. They met in 88 and 1990. So they do have history in the Stanley Cup final against each other. Oiler doing well tonight. Who's scoring? Yo, what's going on, William? Matt Savoie has a hat trick, and then Josh Szymanski has the other goal for Edmonton. Oh, and that's a trip on Adam Henrique. Look at Adam Henrique taking bad penalties again. Get this guy out of the lineup. Oh, my goodness gracious. Adam Henrique, go to the box. Think about what you've done. Think about what you've done, Adam. That's two games in a row. Adam Henrique has taken a bad penalty. And like, why? There's no reason for that. Why are you potentially giving Vancouver any kind of hope right now? I don't like this penalty by Adam Henrique. Make a Photoshop of bald Austin. I'm sure people have. I don't even want to know. Hey, appreciate that, Hot Zach. Thank you so much. So off the face-off, let's see if the Oilers can kill off this penalty. Here's Kapanen. Puck comes across to Nurse with a shot. Tries to go 5-hole, and a good save by Lankin as the Oilers get the first good chance on Vancouver's power play. Here's Hronek, drops it for Besser. Now Jake DeBrusk for the Canucks does lead their team in power play goals. He has 19 power play goals for Vancouver. Here's Pettersson, down low to DeBrusk, to Pettersson. He'll give that puck to Hronek across the ice. Buell. Oh, sorry, Rossi. Rossi has it. He'll give it to Besser. Vancouver cycling. Here's Rossi into the middle. Jake DeBrusk, down low to Besser. Up top to Rossi. Hronek, right circle. Pettersson puts it back to Rossi. Here's Hronek, shot towards the goal. Deflected on net and rebound. Good save by Ingram. He had to make two tough saves. And great clear from Darnell Nurse there as he sends that all the way down the ice. That'll allow all the penalty kills for Edmonton to make a change. The Oilers' penalty kill is 20 for their last 23, according to the Sportsnet stats. Matt Savoie for Calder. Yeah, Matt Savoie had a good season. Matt Savoie is going to be a star for Edmonton. And having a hat trick tonight, absolutely love to see that. I think they were 7-game series, Hockey Art, in 1988 and 1990. Those were 7-game series. But it was quite a while ago. I do agree. I'm sure people who are tuning in, though, were alive to have seen it. Of course, I was not alive to have watched that. Here's a one-timer by Pettersson. That goes high and over the net, down the ice. 18 seconds left on the power play for the Canucks. Who's returning from injury soon? We're hoping Leon Draisaitl. Not sure if he's going to be ready for game 1. He has been skating, though, so we'll see. Puck into the middle. Willander can't come up with it. Nice job by Szymanski. He sends that down the ice, and a good kill for Edmonton as they keep the Canucks at bay. They give up 2 shots. Connor Ingram with 2 good saves. So a great penalty kill there for Edmonton. Puck around the boards. Szymanski can't come up with it. Comes to Willander from the point. A shot that goes high and wide. Kapanen trying to move it forward. Adam Henrique trying to get it out of the zone. He does. And he'll muscle it into the neutral zone. Puck behind the Oilers' goal. Connor Ingram. He'll play it around for Ekholm. That was a little sketchy. Here's Evan Bouchard. Aggressive forecheck from the Canucks. They're down by 3. Here's Ekholm with a hard rim. Matt Savoie will try and come up with possession. Drops it back at the point. Colton Dock can't grab it. And here's a puck sent down the ice. Behind the net is Lankinen. He leaves that for Pettersson around the left boards. Here's Douglas across now. And here's Mueller. Mueller for Vancouver. Stops up around the boards as Vancouver trying to get their cycle going again. Ty Emberson now for the Oilers, up the right boards, out of the reach of Colton Dach, but the puck comes back to Dach, actually, so he'll bring it in. Spins away from a check to the blue line, shot towards the goal by Nurse, and an easy save for Lankinen. Puck up the right wing now. Here come the Canucks, 3-on-2. Here's Ogren. Mueller with a shot, deflects high and over the goal. And now here's McDavid. He's got a step here. He's going to get tied up for a moment by Ogren, and he plays it to Ekholm. Ekholm takes a step there. He did a little dangle, but loses it. Hey, I appreciate that, Reese. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You've been even better to me, so I appreciate that. Here's a giveaway in front. Nice job by Ingram as he pokes it forward. Savoie trying to put it up the middle to Hyman out of his reach. Carlson sends it in behind the Oilers' goal. Evan Bouchard trying to come up with it. Here's McDavid now. He'll find Savoie. Savoie with speed, steps into the zone. Here's Bouchard with a shot, and he hit the goal post. Oh, Bouchard. How many times has Bouchard hit the post, man? Come on. He has hit so many posts lately. Poor Bouchard. Nice pass from Savoie there, though. Bouchard will bring it back in the Canucks zone. He'll protect against Willander. Picked up by the Canucks with a high flip to the neutral zone. Puck across the ice. Here's Podkolzin. Podkolzin down low behind the net. Centering attempt in front. Where is it? It's loose under the pad of Lankinen. I don't know how that stayed out. It looked like Podkolzin had a couple whacks at it. I don't know who else may have been there as well. Nice wraparound attempt by Roslovic. It popped out in front, and it looked like Podkolzin got a couple good whacks there. But Evan Bouchard on the rush. He gets this nice wrist shot off, and yeah, he just destroys the post with that shot. He is at the post a bunch lately. Oh, that's probably what it was, Hockey Yard. That's probably what it was. Because, yeah, they still had to win 4 games, right? Bouch and Nuge hit the post way too often. I know, it's sad, but hopefully that means the luck turns around when the playoffs start. I also hope Dickinson gets better soon as well. Hope to get 1K soon. New PC arrives tomorrow. Hey, there you go, Nerd Nest. That's exciting. I love that. New PCs are the absolute best. And yeah, you'll be at 1,000 in no time, and then sky's the limit. The first 1,000 apparently is the hardest to get. So Ducks have scored with 3 minutes left, so Anaheim now up in their game 5-4. That is totally fine. As long as Edmonton hangs on in this game, doesn't matter what Anaheim does. Anaheim's actually on a very lengthy power play right now. What the heck happened in this game? Oh, a double minor high sticking penalty, Tyson Yost. Look at the penalties. 3 straight penalties to the Nashville Predators in that third period. Nashville decided that they didn't want to be disciplined anymore. Adam Henrique has made $61.78 million in his career. Good for him. Good for him. Hopefully he's set up for retirement this summer. I don't mean to be mean. That's not me being mean. I'm mostly joking. I'm mostly joking. So yeah, with Anaheim winning, then that means the Oilers, if this score holds up, they will play the Ducks in round 1. And game 1 will be on Monday. Does Rico have a cup? No, Adam Henrique does not have a cup. He went to the finals in 2012 with the Devils, and then he didn't make the finals again until Edmonton in 2024, and then Edmonton in 2025 as well. So Adam Henrique has been into the finals 3 times, no cups. Not sure if Dickinson's going to be back there, Reese. Haven't heard yet. Dickinson hasn't even been skating. Draisaitl's been skating. Dickinson has not, so that concerns me moving forward here with Dickinson. We'll see, though. We'll see. Why are we being mean to Bouchard? No, leave Bouchard alone. Here's a shot off the outside of the net. I thought that went in for a second against Connor Ingram. That scared me. Here's Darnell Nurse up the middle of the ice. And Lazar's going to get checked there by Bluger. Lazar in on the forecheck. Adam Henrique in there to try and retrieve that puck. Nice play by Henrique. He gets it to Emberson. Emberson to Henrique. Right circle. Shot towards the goal. That goes off the face of Hronek up high. It was either the face or shoulder, but it looks like Hronek's okay. Yeah, I don't like to I don't like to speculate on injuries, but taking a shot off the leg like Dickinson did, you do worry about a potential break there. Hopefully that's not the case though. Hopefully it's just a bruise and it's just swelling and they're just waiting for swelling to come down so he can play. Here's Szymanski now up the middle of the ice. Nice job by Szymanski. Look at the moves by Szymanski. He plays it across to Frederick. Frederick with a play down low out of the reach of Colton Dock, and here comes Willander all the way down the ice. That's icing on Vancouver with 3:33 to go here in the second period. Yeah, Matt Savoie has a hat trick. Yeah, it's crazy. Matt Savoie with the hattie. So yeah, the puck came up and hit Hronek on the previous play. Oilers have their top line out here late in the third period. All of a sudden, I hear quacking. All right, here's Savoie off the faceoff, wins it back to Ekholm. Bouchard gives it to McDavid. McDavid behind the Canucks net, and I mean that's an easy trip to call there on Pettersson. Pettersson's going to go to the box for tripping on that one. He dug that stick into the legs of McDavid. McDavid goes down, and the Oilers have another power play, another chance here to convert and extend this lead a little bit. Yeah, that's a clear penalty. I don't know what Pettersson was complaining about. Stuck the stick there. I'm just happy. And again, this could come back to bite me the way I phrase this, but I'm just happy to see a different matchup in the first round. Just a different matchup, right? Whether the Oilers win or lose that matchup, I think it's better for the game to get a different matchup. Here's Connor McDavid. He brings it into the crease area. Puck's bouncing around, and what a shot by... I mean, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins just smashed that puck out of the air, baseball style, makes it 5-1 for Edmonton. Holy moly, Nugent-Hopkins. McDavid brought it in front. Puck was bouncing around. I think Savoie got a piece of it. And Nugent-Hopkins, the baseball whack, he puts that in and makes it 5-1 for the Edmonton Oilers on the power play. Wow. Oh, it was Hyman that was in front of the net. So yeah, McDavid brought it in front. Puck was bouncing around, and yeah, Nugent-Hopkins, he just swats at that. Did Hyman get a piece of this? Does he get an assist? Yeah, Hyman will get an assist as well. What a shot by Nugent-Hopkins. Good for Nuge. 20th goal of the season for Nuge on the power play. Need him to pick his game up for the playoffs, right? Start feeling good about his game. Get that confidence up. Happy about that for Nuge. 5-1 Edmonton, 3:14 to go here in the second period. Yo, Floppa with the $5 super chat for Nuge. And he's got the Nuge emotes going in the chat there as well. Love to see that. Thank you so much, Floppa, for the $5 super chat. Appreciate it. Nuge to the MLB when he retires. Yeah, maybe he'll do like a Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan went from basketball to baseball for a bit. Maybe you see Nuge in the majors. Did Nuge ever play baseball? I feel like he's someone that would have played baseball growing up. Puck sent in behind the Canucks net. Oilers looking to get in on the forecheck here. Yo, Hamar with the $1.99 super chat. Need more goals and congrats on 10K. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Hamar. So Floppa with the 5, Hamar with the $1.99. Absolutely beautiful. Puck sent down the ice and not icing. So Nurse is going to hold on to it and look for an outlet. So the Ducks have won, which means as long as Edmonton holds on to this lead, it'll be Edmonton against Anaheim in round 1. Puck up the middle of the ice. O'Connor's going to grab it now for Vancouver. Checked by Szymanski, who's all over O'Connor. Nice defensive play by Szymanski. I think I said 5-2 was my prediction. I think I went 5-2 with a Hyman goal was my game day prediction here. Smash the flying V. Puck sent around the boards, deep in the Oilers zone. Centered in front. What a save by Ingram. I don't know if he actually saw that, if it went over the net, or if he made the save, but It was a bang-bang play there. Edmonton will get the clear down the ice. Vancouver again on the forecheck. Höglander spins away from Nurse. He'll play it back to the blue line. Kept alive. Oh, man, what a hit by Szymanski. Szymanski just ragdolled that guy on Vancouver. Who was that he just ragdolled Elias Pettersson, the defenseman, to the ice. Just bulldozed his way up there, and then he goes for a change like nothing happened. Puck is sent into the Oilers bench. 1:12 to play here in the second period. In Ingram we trust, absolutely. So, yeah, it will be the LA Kings going up against the Colorado Avalanche. That is now set in stone. LA against Colorado in round 1, and then it will be Edmonton against Anaheim here as well. It'll be Edmonton against Anaheim, assuming that this score holds up. Podkolzin around the boards, kept alive by Emberson into the middle of Nugent Hopkins. He puts it down low to Emberson again with a shot. Good save by Lankinen. Here's Emberson. He's on the forecheck to Wallman. Into the middle, bounces over Nugent Hopkins, Podkolzin's stick. Podkolzin gets back on the back check, though. Nice job as he picks up that puck. Here comes Podkolzin with the high flip down the ice. Into the zone, Curtis Lazar throws a hit on the forecheck. Nugent Hopkins there to support. Can't come up with it. Here's McDavid now. He'll send that puck in deep. Nugent Hopkins still out there. Looks like he's getting a shift with Hyman and McDavid, so that's interesting. Nice keep by McDavid into the offensive zone. He'll send that puck down low behind the Canucks net. Vancouver will skate this up the ice now into the neutral zone. Brock Besser can't get by Ekholm, and with 1 second left here, that will be the end of the second period, as the Oilers will head to the third period with a 4-goal lead now, as we have another giveaway to do now that we are in the second intermission. Let's go back to the giveaway screen. I'm going to vote no on that probably. Oops. What did I do? What did I do to my screen? We'll do that. We'll do that. Boom. So yeah, again, the key word is going to be exclamation mark giveaway. Like, you have to type the exclamation mark and then you have to type giveaway. You have to have the exclamation mark and then giveaway, no spaces or anything. That's what your keyword is going to be. Next giveaway here is going to be this signed Ryan Nugent-Hopkins card. This is not a rookie card, but it is a signed Ryan Nugent-Hopkins card. We gave away a Leon Draisaitl card and a pop figure earlier. Now we have this signed Ryan Nugent-Hopkins card. I'll actually bring this into full screen so everyone can see what this looks like. And you'll know it's authentic as well when I bring this. If the camera can show that. Let's see. Here we go. So this is authentic Upper Deck 2020-2021. This signed Ryan Nugent-Hopkins card is what we're going with. This is the next giveaway, folks. I'll give everyone a few minutes to get their entries in, is what I'm trying to say. Get your entries in. Hey, I appreciate that, Jazzy. Thank you so much. Can it be shipped to Calgary if I win? Absolutely. It will be shipped pretty much anywhere. I'm going to ship this as anywhere I can. If there's any issues with shipping, I will let someone know. And if for some reason I can't ship it, then we will discuss something, right? I will discuss something with you. No worries. Hey, listen, if it's Canada or the US, and basically, I mean, anywhere that Canada Post ships, I'm going to try and get these out to all of you. So we'll see what happens. So yeah, exclamation giveaway. You type that in. You'll know you're entered into the giveaway because you will see your name pop up here. This means everyone here has entered. I'll give everyone another minute or so. Remember, keyword is exclamation mark and then giveaway, all like one. Lock in, everyone. Lock in. I'll give everyone a couple minutes. As the Oilers, yeah, great game so far. They're up 5-1, and we're giving back to the community for helping us reach 10,000 subscribers. So thank you all so much for helping us reach that. This is my way of giving back to the community, who obviously gives so much to me. So I truly appreciate that. Thank you. We're locked in. So are the Oilers. Yeah, it's been a good game so far. It's been a good game. We have 86 users so far. Obviously, to comment during the game, you do have to be subscribed. And don't worry, folks, if you don't win anything today, there will be more things to look forward to in the future on the channel, especially during the playoffs. There will be gifted memberships. There will be other giveaways throughout the playoffs, depending how far the Oilers go. So if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, make sure you're subscribed. We have so much planned here. I can't wait. I can't wait to share more in the future. So I will post the Discord. We'll get the Discord up and running for you guys by the time the playoffs start. We're locking things down security-wise. We had a few people enter the Discord this season that just like almost ruined it for everyone. So no open invites on the Discord yet, but reach out to me on Instagram or on Twitter. Just reach out and I can maybe get you in there. All right, folks, here we go. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Not you, Dr. Sandwich. There was other people that have been banned for worse. 3, 2, 1. Next winner, Nugent Hopkins signed card is going to be Everett. Everett, are you in the chat? What's going on, Everett? You are going to be given 5 minutes to just type something in the chat, acknowledge that you're here, and this will be your prize. Congratulations, Everett. You're here all the time. I know you're in here. You gift memberships all the time, too. There you go. There's Everett. Congrats to Everett on the signed Ryan Nugent Hopkins card. Reach out to me on Instagram or on Twitter. Send me a DM so I can get your details and I can mail this out. If you can't get a hold of me for some reason, you can at me. Like if you can't get a hold of me through DMs, you can at me. Like you can like literally tag me on Twitter. And then of course on videos too, right? I see your comments all the time. So congrats, Everett. You don't have Instagram or Twitter. What do you have? What would be the best way for me to contact you? What is the best way for me to contact you, Everett? What do you have? So that I know how to get your info. Don't post your info here, by the way. Don't post your info here. But I do need to know how to contact you so that I can get your mailing information. What would be the best way? Email works. Email works. Business email is on the YouTube channel. The business email is on the YouTube channel. I'll put it in the chat for you, though. This is my business email. That's the business email. Send me an email. Let me know that it's Everett, all right? Actually, I'll retract that. Business email is just on the you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. It's on my YouTube channel. Like the main page. When you click, here, I'll show you. Should be able to find it. So yeah, under more info, here, I'll just show you how to, under more info, when you click on my YouTube channel, then you'll click view email address. Just send me an email. Let me know, all right? Let me know. Yo, Amber with the $10 super chat. Happy 10K. Thank you so much, Amber. I also did miss a few others, so let me try and just catch up on that. There was a few things that came in there. Flop with the 5, Hamar with the 199. Perhaps became a member of the channel, upgraded to a VIP access. Thank you so much. And then Miles, welcome to the locker room. Thank you so much, Miles. Appreciate that. Amber with the $10 super chat. You are all the best on the planet ever. Best fans ever. We'll take a quick look at what happened that period for Edmonton. They got one more goal on the power play. Ryan Nugent Hopkins with the baseball swing. So we're going to take a look at this on the Edge visualizer here. Yo, and perhaps the $15 super chat. Oh my goodness gracious. Here we go. Here we go. Do you think Dry goes on a heater? I hope so. I truly hope so. I really hope that he does. Thank you so much for the $15 super chat. Amber with the $10 super chat. Those of you who have become members today, my goodness gracious. So Nugent Hopkins on the power play off the faceoff. McDavid's going to bring this in tight towards the goaltender here. Lankinen. Puck's going to bounce around, and then Nugent Hopkins comes to the back door, and boom! He just hits that baseball style. Obviously, you can't see it. You just see the little dots on the screen. Very adorable. Love to see that for Nugent Hopkins. Love that, Dr. Sandwich. Love the emotes. If you are a member, by the way, of the channel, you do have tons of emotes to use. So make sure you use those during streams and on my videos. Sounds good, Liam. We'll see you when you get back. Celebrini broke the record for most points in a season for the San Jose Sharks tonight. Unreal. That's crazy, considering they had players like Pavelski and Joe Thornton in his prime. And Yeah, that's wild. They had Erik Karlsson put up 100 points a few years ago for them. So at the end of the third period, at the end of the hockey game today, we'll be doing the signed Evan Bouchard rookie card giveaway. That will be at the end of the third period. And then I'll also be doing a separate giveaway for this Oilers hat. This is an Oilers hat that I will sign. This will be signed and mailed out. So there's still 2 more giveaways to go before the end of this hockey game, or before the end of the live stream, I should say. Who do I think wins the Hart and the Norris? Who do I think versus who do I want? I think the Hart will probably go to Nathan MacKinnon. If you look at his 5-on-5 production, he's unbelievable. And the Norris, who do I think it will go to? Just based on how the media has been talking, I think it will go to Werenski. I want it to go to Bouchard, but I'm also a homer. So, yo, Nico with the $10 super chat. Happy 10K, Austin. Been here for like 2 years. Love your content and approach. Let's go, Oilers. Thank you so much, Nick, for the $10 super chat. Sean, welcome to the locker room. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Holy smokes, we're going to go to the Be Right Back screen here. You're going to get the dancing avocado on the chair. If you are a member, spam that chair emote as I will be right back, folks. We're going to take a quick little break. I'm going to cool off. And then we'll be back for the third period. See if the Oilers can close this out. Looks like the LA Kings are locked into a first-round matchup against the Colorado Avalanche. And as long as Edmonton hangs on here in this game, they will face the Anaheim Ducks in round 1. That will start Monday. So very exciting times. The playoffs are almost here, but the Oilers got 20 minutes to go. So we'll see you soon. Spam that chair. Spam the chair emote. I'll be back. Yo, Crux. Thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a member. I just saw that before I headed out, so thank you. All right, we're back, folks. I actually forgot to play music. I actually have like a playlist that I can play that like won't get copyright striked, and I've been meaning to do that for the intermissions when I take a break. I apologize for that. That's not very nice of me. Y'all just sitting in silence. Whoops. All right, did I miss anything? Lots of chair. Love that. Crux became a member. Perfect. All right, I haven't missed too much. All right, I'll show you how to find it. If you go to my channel and then under the description, more, and then it'll say more info, and then you'll just like click this. You can just click that. When you click that, it'll show the email. Should. Will it? I don't know. Odds are now showing McDavid favor. I mean, 4-point game here. You've forgotten the music all stream today, but we forgive you. I remembered it at the beginning of the stream. I remembered it at the very beginning. Yo, Rosie, thank you so much for the kind words. I appreciate that. Thank you. Has Pods been a ghost or my done? No, I think Bud Colson's had a good game. Have to do the CAPTCHA. Hey, I appreciate that, Mad Money. Thank you. I didn't unsubscribe on purpose. Hey, listen. It's all good, my friend. It's all good. If people are a member for a month, you don't even have to be a member to support the channel. I appreciate that. Crux Deluxe, you have been here a long time. I know how much you support the channel. Thank you so much, truly. Truly, truly. I hope you're doing well, by the way. Thank you. Yeah, I think a lot of us wanted that too, Kurt. The selfishness as a fan, I wanted that to happen, but that's okay. Draisaitl can get ready for the postseason. Hey, welcome back, D's. That one hurt more than 2024. I don't know what. 2006 hurt a lot because the Oilers were never supposed to like be there. Like that was a team, an 8th seed in the Western Conference, Cinderella run. They made it to Game 7 after being down 3-1 in the series. You had Pisani's Game 5 overtime winner. They come home in Game 6, shut the Hurricanes out 4-0. I thought they had it in 06 as well, but man, that was a tough one. What happened to McDavid? Nothing. Nothing that I'm aware of. He's chilling. Has McDavid scored yet? No, but he has 4 points. Do we touch the trophy or huck it into the crowd? I mean, I think it doesn't matter. They didn't touch it one year. They did touch it last year. It doesn't even matter. I think that just shows that it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, he's okay. McDavid's fine. He took a stick up in the chin. He was bleeding a little bit, but he's fine. He's been playing since. He only missed a couple shifts. Oh, I'm sure he'll grow a pretty good playoff beard. Assuming the team goes far, hopefully. Here's a shot on net towards the goal, by Jake DeBrusk. That's blocked in front. The puck sent up the ice into Zach Hyman's feet. I had no idea where it was. He overskated it. And Jake DeBrusk will send that down the ice in the Oilers zone. Hey, welcome back, Liam. You know what? That's fair, Floppa. That's fair. It is not possible. Well, unless the Oilers lose this game in regulation and then LA wins. Edmonton would have to blow a 4-goal lead in 18 minutes, 50 seconds for them to... Actually, no, it's not possible. It's not possible. Sorry, I was thinking of the Oilers playing Colorado. No, they cannot play the Kings. They cannot play the Kings in the first round. Eighth Oilers hat trick this season. That's crazy. I wonder where he ranks in terms of like rookies. It's been a long time since a rookie has scored a hat trick for this team, right? Puck up the ice. Here's Colton Dock. He'll send that puck in deep into the Canucks zone. 18-10 to go here in the third period. Puck comes to Adam Henrique. Henrique to the blue line. Nurse with a slap shot. One-timer that he completely fanned on. The Kings streak, at least in the first round, is over. They will not play LA in the first round this year. Colton Dock cycles it to the blue line. Nurse across. Shot one-timer by Murphy. And I don't know if that was on net or if that was blocked in front. Adam Henrique continues to cycle here. Kapanen grabs it into the middle. Curtis Lazar didn't realize it was going to come to him. Nurse to Lazar. Shot on goal. That's blocked again in front. Going to try to go to the game on Monday. There you go. That'll be exciting. I'll probably try and go to game 2. Here's a puck across to Kapanen with a shot and a save by Lankinen. And that puck is all the way down into the Oilers zone. Ingram will come up with it for the Oilers. Ingram, nice little job there to play that puck away from the Canucks forechecker. And there's an icing on Vancouver. 17:07 to go. I don't think we're related, OG Savage. I don't think we're related. Yeah, it'll be the Kings versus the Avs in round 1. That'll be a tough one for LA. Watch the Kings win, though. Watch the Kings win and beat the Avs. Just like the league is silly. Hockey is silly. You just never know sometimes, right? Got to get your flags on the truck. Absolutely. Whatever it is y'all do during the playoffs, whether it's for superstitious reasons or you're just a mega fan, yeah, get those flags on your vehicle. New pole rolling in? I don't think so. Here's McDavid centering past to Hyman out of his reach at the back door. McDavid again walks in the middle, picked up by Savoie with a shot and a good save by Lankinen off of the shoulder of Lankinen. McDavid behind the Canucks net. Here's Hyman with a shot into the feet of Savoie. Can't seem to come up with it. I should actually end this poll though, right? Yeah, we're going to end that poll. I don't think I'm going to do another poll. I think we're going to leave it. I think we're going to leave the polls for the night. Here's Höglander. He'll enter the Oilers zone. Hyman can't come up with it. We're going to get Dark Draisaitl for the playoffs. Oh, I hope so. We need that Draisaitl from 2022 or 2023. When he had, 2022, he had 17 points in 5 games versus Calgary. Like, we need that Leon to show up. Puck sent behind the Canucks net. Roslovic in on the forecheck. Emberson pokes the puck forward to Podkolzin. Podkolzin around the boards, off the glass, comes to Pettersson. And Pettersson will skate it through the neutral zone. I hope so, Liam. Let's do it. Yeah, McDavid will win the Art Ross. How many Art Ross trophies does he have now? 6? Is that 6 for him? What's going on, Everett? Did you find it? You okay? Yeah, 6. Okay. And here's the crowd doing the wave. Remember, the wave has actually been good luck this year, so we're not going to get mad at the wave. Here's Ogren into the middle of the ice. And the Oilers have a big lead, right? If you're doing the wave and you got a big lead in the third, that's fine. Here comes Trent Frederick with speed. Frederick walks in with a shot and a good save by Lankinen as Trent Frederick was looking to score a goal. Along the half wall, poked forward by Bouchard, knocked out by Bluger. Here's Evan Bouchard. He'll reverse the puck behind his net. Yeah, the crowd is going nuts. The crowd is going nuts right now. You love it. Nah, the wave hasn't been a curse this year. Here's Curtis Lazar. He'll be checked by Hronik. Adam Henrique on the forecheck. Kasperi Kapanen can't come up with it. It's going to be skated forward by Vancouver. Poked into the Oilers zone. Picked up by Ekholm. Ekholm up the middle. Out of the reach of, I don't know who he was going for, but there's Lankinen. He comes out of the net to prevent the icing. Ingram board. It's a tough year for Vancouver. I'm not going to be too hard on them. Listen, as an Oilers fan, we watched this team for a long time be a basement dweller, so I will never, ever make fun of or pick on another team or their fan base when their team is struggling. I don't wish this on any fan base. The decade of darkness is something I don't wish on anyone, ever. Like, as an Oilers fan, we went through way too much. So I do hope Vancouver is able to rebound and be a better team next year for sure. Oh, have you been posting it? I haven't even seen it. I don't think it posts. I don't think it posts because it doesn't accept links. Here, just send like a random email. I'll check my inbox for you, Everett. Just send like an email to the email that you think it is. And I'll check and let you know. Hey, thank you so much, Isaac. I appreciate that. The vibes have been solid tonight. Here's Nugent Hopkins, shot towards the net. Bounces around in front, tries to find Rozovic, who would have had a wide open net, but he couldn't come up with it. Yeah, the shots are 30 to 9 now, apparently. 30 to 9 in favor of the Oilers, almost halfway through the third period. Nugent Hopkins drops it for Podkolzin. Podkolzin centers it out in front through the crease. Podkolzin spins away from a check. This Podkolzin line's been pretty effective tonight. They haven't really found the score sheet, but they have been effective, which is good to see. Here's Podkolzin. Tries to work that puck in the middle. That's going to be picked off, sent up the right boards. Pettersson now checked by Rozovic, and the Oilers keep the puck alive again. Rozovic to Nugent Hopkins. Podkolzin around the boards to Szymanski. Szymanski spins away from a check, and the Oilers are making a change on the fly here. Here's Murphy into the middle to Szymanski. Szymanski, he's dangling, trying to backhand a pass in front. Comes to Murphy. Murphy to Frederick. Here's Trent Frederick on his backhand, looking for a lane. To Connor Murphy. Trent Frederick reverses to Darnell Nurse across the ice, just out of the reach in front, and Colton Dach scores. Puck came out in front. Murphy fanned on the shot, and then Colton Dach, he puts that puck in at the top of the blue paint. Look at Colton Dach. Love to see that for him. And this third line again, they started the goal scoring for Edmonton early in the first period, and Colton Dach gets one as well. He puts the little chicken wing out to as his celebration going by the bench instead of the fist bumps. So nice job by Murphy. Oh, I was actually passed by Murphy. Gets it to Dach. Nice job by Connor Murphy there. He could have tried to shoot it, but no, he realized the puck would have been behind him a bit. Nice pass there. Holy smokes. And Colton Dach makes it a 6-1 game for Edmonton. And if there was any chance of Vancouver coming back before, it's gone now. Edmonton is going to face Anaheim. Game 1 will be Monday night in Edmonton. Monday is game 1. Stanley Cup playoffs, folks, are right around the corner. We cannot wait. Very excited. Tomorrow, I will have a playoff preview. Tomorrow will be a general playoff preview. It won't be like the Oilers. It'll be a general playoff preview tomorrow. Saturday, I will have the Oilers preview before their series starts. A full series breakdown for their series against Anaheim. That video will be out on Saturday. Amber with the $5. I couldn't do $6 for 6 goals, so here's 5 instead. Hey, thank you so much, Amber. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate that so much. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Thank you so much. Also, at the end of the stream, when I'm thanking everyone that sent super chats or donations or gifted memberships or whatever the case is, it's a long list today. So stick around after the stream. We're going to have a other giveaway. We will be giving away this Evan Bouchard signed rookie card at the end of the stream. I will also have this Edmonton Oilers hat to give away at the end of the stream. It will be signed by me before I mail it out. So again, when the game is over, before the stream ends, I have 2 more giveaways to do. So I want it. There you go. Yeah, I'll be doing the playoff prediction video tomorrow. That'll be for like the league. I'll be doing like a league playoff or like a playoff preview. I don't even know if it's a prediction. A preview, I guess, would be what I'm doing tomorrow. Who beat the Avalanche? Alex? Was that Vancouver? Like a week ago or whatever it was? Pick a number between 1 and 32. I'm going to go lucky number 21. I'm going to go 21. Sober me will be wondering where $15 went, but that's Sober me's problem. Listen, then you're cut off. I'm cutting you off for the night. No more. Thank you so much, though. Thank you. Seriously, Amber. You're the best. Um, there. I've also been meaning to make you a mod on the YouTube chat as well. So. Not valid. Really? That's wild. Here, I will type it in. Just copy and paste it, all right? Copy and paste that. This is my business email. Copy and paste that. I'll leave it up for about a minute for you to grab. That is my business email. So yeah, just copy that. You can email that one, all right? Do we have home ice advantage? Yes, we do. The Oilers will have home ice advantage. Game 1 in Edmonton, Monday night. Here's McDavid with a backhand. Listen, it is a business email, so if you just send me random messages, it's probably going to go to spam. It's a business email for a reason. Top line out for Edmonton. McDavid, Hyman, Savoie in on the forecheck, keeping the puck alive. Here's McDavid. Down low, Zach Hyman on his backhand. He's going to get checked off the puck for a moment, but he does keep it alive. Puck in his feet, trying to find Savoie. Who made it 6-1? That was Colton Dock, the third line for Edmonton. Here's a play in front of Bouchard, in front of Savoie, who tried to tip that in front. That would have been Savoie's 4th goal of the night. Good save by Lankinen. Are the chances of me doing a live stream at a bar watching the game so that your fans can also be with you during the game? I would love to do that. To organize a watch party at a bar, especially in I'd have to travel to Edmonton, and then I'd have to try and organize, I have to rent a section of the bar, and that is something that I'm planning on doing hopefully next season. Unless the Oilers go on a deep run this season in the playoffs, in which case I'll have time to plan something in May or June. So keep an eye out for that. That's a great idea. That is something that I have been thinking about. That's funny, Cat. Cat on his spoon. That's funny. All right, perfect. Thank you, Everett. I'm a minute ahead of you. Usually I'm behind everyone. Hey, thank you so much, Isaac. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's also the year I was born. 93. Hey, that's pretty cool, Savage. Have fun at the game. "10 minutes behind." Am I planning on posting during the offseason? Yes. There's lots of content planned for the offseason. I know I said that last year too, and then I ended up posting 3 videos all summer. There will be content all summer. The game just started for me. You have t-shirts older than me. Oh my goodness. See, I feel old though. I feel old. Holy unk prehistoric time. It's horrible. Hey, I appreciate that, John. Thank you so much. You're the best. You're the best. Thank you. How delusional will my playoff prediction be? It's going to be delusional, my friend. Do you ever think with how the years are progressing, hockey will turn, I guess, more futuristic in a sense, or do you think it will be too risky to move? I think hockey is there's a very intense culture ingrained around the game that I don't think there's going to be too many changes in the future. Things you might see are maybe the point system changes, but there's only so much you can do with the game to futurize it, right? Is that a word, futurize? I don't know. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. Here's a play in front of Bud. Cole's in. He fans on that shot, and that's going to be held by Lankinen. 9:22 to go. Reaction videos would be fun. I am planning on doing hopefully the Oilers are not eliminated early this year, but if the Oilers don't go on a deep run, they don't make the finals, I will still be doing daily playoff content. There will still be daily playoff recaps. There will be live streams almost every night throughout the postseason. So, as long as the Oilers are out. If the Oilers are still in, then obviously the content focus is mostly on Edmonton, but here's a centering pass in front. Doesn't make it. All right, Everett, I got your email. I got your email, my friend. I will just respond so that you know I got it. Perfect. Thank you so much. Imagine we get John Cooper. I think Cooper's going to stay in Tampa for the foreseeable future. Sometimes teams go crazy. Oh, and here's a shot block, and here comes Douglas. He's going to get chased by Murphy, though, not allowing Douglas in. Like, Vancouver scored 8 on Colorado, which on paper sounds crazy, but remember when the Oilers were really bad? And they used to pump teams like Chicago during their dynasty years? Like, Sam Gagner's 8-point night came against Chicago in 2012. Like, Everett with the 5 gifted memberships. Alex got a membership. Cat on a Spoon, Swag, Nathan, and FY Exterior also got a membership. Appreciate that. Thank you so much, Everett, for the 5 gifted memberships. If you got a gifted membership from Everett, make sure you thank them. Appreciate that. Puck sent in behind the Oilers' goal, and that's going to be, what is that, offside? I don't know what the call is here. Yeah, thank you so much. Everyone's support today has just been off the charts, so thank you all so much. Seriously, you are the best. Who, Gavin McKenna? Listen, those charges are getting dropped, and he got charged because some guy was harassing his mother. And I respect anyone that pops someone in the face if they're going to harass his mother. If anyone ever harassed me about my mother, don't you think I'm not throwing fists, man? Like, that guy was asking for it. He followed McKenna's family outside to the parking lot to harass them. Like, nah, Gavin McKenna was justified in his actions, in my opinion. Justified in his actions. Gavin McKenna will be just fine. Here's Curtis Lazar behind the net. Oh, it comes out in front in the blue paint, and Vancouver just has to send that out of trouble. That was another great chance for Edmonton. Oh, I know, Oily J. I know the Jays have been struggling. They can't get that bat on the ball right now. Hey, Janias, thank you so much. Welcome back. Good to see you. Yeah, I think most of them were dropped. He'll probably have, like, some kind of lesser charge where maybe he has to do community service for like a month, and then that'll be it. Here's Josh Szymanski. He's forechecking in along the half wall. Edmonton trying to come up with it. Here's Brock Besser for Vancouver. Into the middle of the ice. Trent Frederick sends that out of trouble. Shots are 33-10 in favor of Edmonton. 6:56 to go. It was in the U.S., Dr. Samich. It was in the U.S. The charges were initially like, I think it was like aggravated assault and stuff, but I'm pretty sure those got dropped. And I don't think they're really going to... Once all the facts came out, I don't think McKenna's going to be in trouble. He's fine. Puck sent to the point. Hronik with a shot. That goes off of a leg and wide. Besser cycles it back to Buem. Steve Buem. Ogren. Into the middle, shot towards the Oilers' goal. That goes wide of the net. Colton Dock will grab it for the Oilers. Vancouver doing a good job on the forecheck here. They have some pressure. Buem with a shot. That goes wide of the net. Here's Ogren. He's going to get checked by Wallman. Wallman can't come up with it. Here's Hronik for Vancouver. Oh, nice job by Colton Dock. Good read, and he picks off that pass attempt by Buem, and Colton Dock, he'll walk in. He protects using that big frame of his, that 6'5" frame of Colton Dock, brings it behind the Canucks net. And McDavid's getting a late shift here with Bouchard. So Bouchard to Hyman. Hyman trying to find McDavid again. Puck bouncing around. Comes to Zach Hyman. McDavid pokes it forward. Here's Hyman now. To the blue line to Bouchard. Into the middle. Here's McDavid. He fakes. Behind the net. Centers it out in front. Here's Bouchard. Back to McDavid. Nobody wants to put it in the net. Oh, they're all being unselfish right now. How did that not go in? McDavid and Bouchard had open nets. Puck comes to Hyman now with a shot, and he puts that just over the glove side, and that goes wide of the goal. And that's going to be sent down the ice on the icing by Vancouver. As the top line for Edmonton, obviously, they don't want to run the score up. McDavid's trying to get Bouchard points. Bouchard's trying to get McDavid goals to get him closer to 50, but They're being unselfish right now. They're being unselfish. That is probably McDavid's last shift of the game. I don't think he's going to come out here. McDavid did not want to shoot. He put it into the blue paint. Yeah. Oh, wow. What a save. Did Lankinen get that shot by McDavid? That's crazy. The organist. Do they have a legendary organist? I don't even remember if they do. Here's Douglas. Centers it out in front. Jake DeBrusk. Puck bouncing around. He whacks at it, and Connor Ingram is going to hang on to it. No rebound. Douglas tried to center it to DeBrusk. DeBrusk, I think he got a shot off there, so Ingram should be credited with a save. 5 minutes left here in the third period, as we are heading to our final commercial break of the game. Oh my God, Cam. Yo, pause, bro. Relax. You're glad Quinn Hughes went to Minnesota? I think Minnesota fans are very happy that Quinn Hughes is there. Their season really turned around offensively when he went there, so. McMullet sighting? Yeah, we saw McMullet there. Oh, Bradley, did you just jinx it, though? Uh-oh. Nah, I'm just kidding, man. I'm just kidding. I got the heart rate monitor. I was actually supposed to wear it today. I forgot to put it on before the stream because, that's what I do. I'm a very forgetful person. Yes, I do have the heart rate monitor. This will be worn during the playoffs. Every single game. I cannot wait to see how high the heart rate gets this year. Last year, what did we max out at? 165 beats per minute? I forget what game it was. I think game 1 against Florida. We've had a good season against Vancouver, that's for sure. Shaved for the playoff beard. I love it. I miss Dark Stew. We'll see how far Pittsburgh goes. And is it going to be Shelovs or Stuart Skinner as the starter for Pittsburgh? Have they announced a starter yet for the playoffs? We baby faced up in this. Let's go. Yeah, Vancouver fans probably happy that this season is coming to an end here. It's a tough season, right? And as an Oilers fan, we have been through this a lot, so I don't wish these types of seasons on anyone. Thunders with another 5, a gifted membership. What with the gifted membership? Zach got one. Scott. Small and the GOAT as well. Sorry, I was just trying to read the names there. I'm about 10 seconds behind. Here we go. So thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Thunders production. You are just always gifting memberships, my friend. Thank you so much. Truly, truly very, very kind of you. And you humble me every day. So thank you. Everyone tuning in, hit that like button if you haven't hit the like button on the stream yet. We didn't even set a like goal for this stream today. I don't even know how many likes we're at. I don't even know how many likes we're at right now. LA's going to bore the Avs to death. You could see the Kings play a way that does frustrate Colorado. Although I still think Colorado comes out on top. 2 million likes. 194. All right, let's get that to 215. Let's get that to 215 likes. If you haven't hit the like button on the stream yet, make sure you hit the like button. If you're not yet subscribed to the channel, subscribe right now so that you can comment for the next giveaway that we're doing. After the game ends, we're giving away this Evan Bouchard signed rookie card. So make sure you stick around after the game, see if you win a signed Evan Bouchard card. Abe. I don't think that's how that works. Here's a puck sent into the Canucks zone. Lankinen will leave that for Willander. Up the right boards. He'll find Besser across the ice. That's out of the reach of everyone. Ogren sends it in deep. Connor Ingram out of his net. He'll play that off the glass, and that goes out of play. I don't know if that was... Oh, McDavid did get another shift. I'm actually surprised McDavid's getting another shift this late in the game. Up by 5. Would love a rematch between Colorado and Edmonton. It would feel good to beat Colorado. That's for sure. I would be concerned in that series as an Oilers fan, though. Broke my mouse smashing the like button. Thanks a lot, Austin. I didn't tell you to do that. Oh, no. My bad. That's my bad. That would be crazy if the Oilers met LA in the conference finals, because that's how that path would work. Defensive zone draw. Oilers win it. Roslovic up the middle to Podkolzin, just out of his reach. DeBrusk loses that puck to Roslovic. He'll enter the zone. Roslovic with a shot and a save by Lankinen. Puck behind the Oilers net, or the Canucks net. Roslovic down low to Podkolzin, across the ice, trying to find Nugent Hopkins. And that's going to be kept alive by Emberson. What a play by Emberson to keep that alive. Podkolzin to Nugent Hopkins. He'll play that to Emberson with a shot. Rebound in front. Puck bouncing around. And Edmonton can't come up with it. Here's Podkolzin trying to find Roslovic. Puck bouncing around at the top of the crease. This Oilers second line doing a good job applying pressure, and Lankinen's had enough of that. He's going to hang on with 2:34 to go here. Yeah, the shots are 35-11 in favor of the Oilers right now. Holy smokes. Your dream is Oilers-Avs Western Conference Final. Like I said, it would be satisfying to beat Colorado. I am very concerned about Edmonton's chances against the Avs, especially the injury situation. If Edmonton is fully healthy, can they beat Colorado? Yes. Will it be a very tough series and take a lot out of them? Also, yes. Oh, and the crowd's chanting, or they're singing Country Roads. Look at the crowd singing Country Roads. I love that. I love when the crowd gets engaged. Like when they were singing Living on a Prayer in Game 6 versus the Canucks back in 2024. Oh, man, that puck bounced in front of Ingram strangely, and he's going to hang on to that. I hope LA takes the Avs to 7 games and 5 overtime. Yeah, I mean, crazy. Off the face-off, sent across to Pettersson towards the Oilers' goal. That's blocked by Frederick. Josh Szymanski pokes it to Murphy, and Szymanski's involved in a bit of a cross-check there. Oh, they are singing Living on a Prayer now. It's like the crowd knew that we were going to bring that up. Love that. Great job, Oilers fans, as always. Absolutely incredible. Best fans on the planet. Loudest fans on the planet. Don't tell Habs fans that, though. They'll get really mad about it. No, I'm just kidding. Habs fans, hey, if there's Habs fans in here, I love you, all right? No disrespect. No stress. I mean, that would be crazy. I don't think that would happen, cat on a spoon, but that would be pretty crazy if it did. Oh, and here's a giveaway by Murphy. Here's DeBrusk, walks in behind the Oilers' goal, doesn't shoot, and here's a shot, one-timer that's blocked and all the way down the ice. Kapanen would have had a potential breakaway there, but that was picked off by Lankinen. Puck back in the Oilers' zone. DeBrusk has it for the Canucks. Cycles it down low. Vancouver with some zone time. Pettersson around the boards to Willander. He'll send it back behind the Oilers' net as the Canucks continue to cycle. On Kapanen, he misplayed that. One hand on the stick. Come on, Kapanen, get that puck out. He does eventually get it out. Hey, thank you, Job. Thank you. "38 seconds left in the third period. The crowd is absolutely buzzing tonight. They are in playoff mode, and you love to see it. He's Buem across to Hronek into the slot area. Buem now back to Hronek. Puck gets by him. Wallman can't come up with it. Vancouver looking to get a late one here. The Oilers looking to close things out. Puck comes to Roslovic. He'll skate up the ice. Podkolzin through the neutral zone. Here's Podkolzin now. He reverses. Nugent Hopkins just puts a puck towards the net. Easy save for Lankinen. Puck comes back to Wallman. He'll give it to Podkolzin with another shot, and that goes wide. The Oilers will win the season finale by a score of 6-1. Play La Bamba, Oil Country. Also, the victory chain. I will just preemptively put that on right now so that I don't forget it. Great game for the Oilers. Great job by Connor Ingram. The Oilers tonight, only, how many shots did they give up? They gave up 11 shots on goal, period. Like total. That is absolutely wild. Hey, perfect. Thank you so much, Everett. Thank you so much for that. All right, folks. We have another giveaway to do. we have another giveaway. Whoop. We will reset all the entries. Once again, exclamation mark giveaway, folks. We are giving away a signed Evan Bouchard rookie card. All right. Here we go. Exclamation giveaway is the keyword. It's exclamation giveaway. That is your keyword. You have to type the exclamation mark and then the word giveaway. All one word. So far, 43 of you. Evan Bouchard rookie card up for grabs. This is authentic as well. Very excited to give this one away. And then the final giveaway after the Bouchard card is going to be this hat. So if you don't win the Bouchard rookie card, we will do another giveaway for the Oilers hat, which I will sign before I mail it out to you. So I'll give everyone a couple minutes here to get their entries in. And it looks like a ton of you are getting your entries in, which is great to see. I just want to thank all of you for an incredible season, by the way. Despite this team being incredibly frustrating, despite the highs and lows, the positivity that you all bring every single day, I'm humbled by your support all the time, and I truly appreciate that. So thank you so much. We have 84 users eligible. We will wait about 1 more minute. I'll give everyone about 60 more seconds here, and then we will do the giveaway, all right? For the Evan Bouchard signed rookie card, we're back another year. Absolutely. LA's got the Kings. Yep. So after the stream ends, by the way, so when these giveaways are done, when I end the live stream, I will have a post-game fan reaction. I will record that. I will get that up as quickly as I can. Tomorrow, a playoff preview. Saturday, an Oilers versus Ducks series preview, right? The Oilers preview versus Anaheim is going to be separate from the playoff preview. I'll also set up the bracket challenge for people to enter. There will be prizes for that. So I'm very, very much looking forward to that. Who loves Colton Dach? I think we all love Colton Dach. All right. Exclamation giveaway. I will give you all 20 more seconds to get your names entered. Yo, Frags, 2229. Welcome back for 3 months. It's duck hunting season. Let's go. Game 1 is Monday night. Don't know what channel it's going to, or channel. I don't know what time it's going to start, but game 1 is Monday night. Love your patented crash out, so thank you. I try to not crash out too much. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Choosing a winner. If it's a duplicate winner, we re-roll. Winner is going to be Hockey Art. You have won the signed Evan Bouchard card. Hockey Art, are you still here? Send a message in the chat if you are still here, my friend. Send a message in the chat if you're still here. I know you're probably here. I will give you, there it is. Excellent. Perfect. Do you know how to reach me? Instagram or Twitter? Do you have my Instagram or Twitter, Hockey Art? Just let me know, acknowledge yes or no. That's how you can reach me. Send me your mailing info, and then I'll send this out next week. Everything that everyone won tonight is going to be mailed out next week, all right? It's not going to be mailed out this week. Do you need my email? I can give you my email, my business email. But if you have an Instagram or a Twitter, the links to them, you need the email? No worries, no worries. All right. Is there a way to just like DM you? I don't know if there is, eh? No. All right. So I'll type this in the chat for you. There you are. There is my business email. Copy that. Just send me a random email just being like, hey, it's Hockey Art, and then I will respond, and then we will get this Evan Bouchard rookie card mailed out to you, my friend. And then we still have one more giveaway to do. All right? We have this Oilers hat. It's going to be signed by yours truly, and this will also be mailed out next week as well. All right, perfect. Hey, I appreciate that, Everett. Thank you so much. Thank you all for an amazing season as well. So yeah, type exclamation giveaway, enter. There's over 104 of you ready to go. I know most of you have already entered. So yeah, just want to make sure that Hockey Art, you're going to be good with that email, hopefully. There we are, 105 users, 104 eligible users. Remember, because Hockey Art just won, that's why there's one less eligible user here. All right, I'll give everyone about 30 seconds. This is for this Oilers hat. It will be signed as well. And then we're going to close things out here. A great way to end the season. I'm telling you, great stream. Best fans on the planet. Great game from the Oilers. I can't wait for the playoffs to start. I think we're all just itching for it. All right, 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here comes the winner for this Oilers hat. It is going to be Never Lucky Enough. Well, you are lucky today, my friend. Never Lucky Enough. Are you in the chat right now? Just send a message. I'll give you about 5 minutes to send a message here. Never Lucky Enough. You have won the Oilers hat. Just let me know if you are here. Perfect. Do you have my Instagram or my Twitter? Links to both are in the description of the live stream. If you have either, message me on either platform, and then we will coordinate how to send you this hat and where to send it, all right? So just let me know, unless you need my email, which I've posted a few times already. Never Lucky Enough is lucky today, folks. I will message you. Hey, no worries. Hey, sounds good. All right, folks. That is it for the giveaways. But we had an amazing stream. Don't worry, folks. There's going to be more. We're going to have more giveaways in the future. Don't be concerned. We're just getting started. 10,000 subscribers on the channel. Again, like I said, I'm humbled every single day by your support. It means the absolute world. We are actually at 10,035 subscribers. We're going to quickly take a look just so I can update everyone. We'll quickly update everyone. I'll show everyone where we're at. This would not be possible without all of you right now. So thank you all so much. You are seriously the best fans ever. There will be more things planned, more giveaways planned, of course. But I'm happy that I can give back, and I'm happy that I get to do what I do every single day. Mistaken Mexican with a $20 super chat. Congrats on 10K. Let's go Oilers. This is a cup year. I hope you're right. Let's go. Playoffs start Monday for Edmonton. Monday night is game 1, and then probably Wednesday night is game 2. Probably. Don't know how the NHL is going to schedule things, though. You know the NHL, they like to be a little bit goofy with the scheduling. Absolutely incredible. Incredible stream today, folks. Post-game fan reaction will be up soon, so if you're not yet subscribed and you want to make sure you're tuned into that, make sure you subscribe to the channel, all right? We'll see you all very, very, very soon. Thank you again. I do actually have to thank everyone who, hold on. I do have to thank, and I'm going to do this. Fans aren't going to like this because it's going to take a while. Let's just quickly go to here. All right, so we have Wee Potato. Yo, Everett with the $5 super chat. Thank you so much. Wee Potato got things started with the $2. Floppa with 5. Mystic became a member of the locker room. McDavid sent a membership. Yan became a member for 13 months. Aleko Winter, 3-month membership. Krager with the $10 10 Australian dollars. $6.99 from Mesmer. Metalhead Tribe became a member of the locker room. Thank you. Wheat PS381 with the $22 super chat. Hamar with the $1.99. Sarge with the $6.99. Mesmer with the $6.99. Cam with the $30 Canadian. Thunders with the 5 gifted memberships. Alex, the Oilers fan, welcome to the locker room. Perhaps also became a member. $69.99 super chat from Fiscal Stream. Thank you so much for that. That's crazy. Perhaps with the $2 super chat as well. Alexandra became a member. Metalhead Tribe with another gifted membership. Amy with the $6.99. Situation, welcome to VIP. Thank you so much for that. Upgraded to VIP there. Austin is the GOAT. Thank you so much. Perhaps $10 super chat. Spider-Man became a member of the locker room. Small Talk, member of the locker room. Thunders, another gifted membership. Congrats on 10K. Now let's get 100K subs. Hockey Art with the $20. Floppa with the 5. Hamar with the $1.99. Perhaps upgraded their membership to VIP. Miles as well became a member. Thank you, Miles. Amber with the 10. Perhaps with the $15 super chat. Nick with the $10 super chat. Sean became a member. Oh, God, where is it? Hopefully I don't lose it. Crux Deluxe, welcome back. Amber with the $5. Everett with 5 gifted. Thunders with 5 gifted. Frags, 3 months. Mistaken Mexican, the $20 super chat. Everett with the 5. And, of course, Nita. Let's go Oilers. Thanks for streaming, Austin. Thank you so much, Nita, for your kind words. Thank you all so much. I want to make sure that I gave a special shout out to everyone that contributed financially tonight. Obviously, I never asked for that, so it is incredibly appreciated when it does happen. You humble me every single day. Fan reaction is going to be up in the next couple of hours, and we'll see y'all very soon, all right? Thank you so much. Take care, and the last fan reaction of the regular season, and then we're into the playoffs. So we'll see you soon. Tell someone that you love them. And as always, fight like a kid. Fight like Ben. Let's go Oilers.